Make sure I go to this channel, make sure you guys can see me. Can y'all hear me? Should be coming on in a second. All righty. All right, yeah. So we all live, man. All right, man. Been a great. Hey, hope y'all doing well today. Let's chop it up on this live stream. I'm sure that Trill Morning Talk is probably still, they still rolling. So we'll creep into the show kind of slow today. Brian in the building. What's going on, Brian S? How you feeling, man? Rock 03s. What's good, man? He said, Fannon, make this bill switch game make sense. No problem, man. I will get to that into a second. I'll get into that in a second, man. It's not unreasonable, man. Dude, you know what I mean? What's going on, that dude? That dude said, I also wanted your opinion on GGG. I always said he was a media creation, but never heard you address him before. Oh, I just don't choose to talk about Gennady Golovkin a whole lot, man. That's dead in the water, man. He might as well be retired in my book. But yeah, man, he was definitely hyped up. I wouldn't say he's a media creation because there was a period in time where people weren't trying to fight Gennady Golovkin, and he rightfully got, the reputation of being ducked. But then HBO jumped on it and took that shit somewhere completely different, from him being ducked to him being the greatest middleweight ever type of stuff, And when they hyped him up like that, that was just taking Gennady Golovkin too far, man. That's just taking it too far. So, but yeah, man, today, man, we're gonna talk about a couple things today. What's going on, Mike Ortiz? What's going on, Terrence Chavis? Focus Ball, Jupiter B. Yeah, we'll wait till we get like 200 people. This should be a good chat. So we'll wait a little while before we get into the meat of it. Batman, dog. Hope you still can make it to the screen to the stream. I hate this water. All right, man. So we start saying what's up. Look, we got 73 people in the building. Let's get good thumbs up. Habits, man. If you come in, hit the thumbs up as you walk in the door, man. GG Champ 215. Come on, Devin. Don't back out now. Nah, I don't think he's backing out. Mike Ortiz, how did I like the Ugas fight? I like it, man. But that shows you why, man, every fight is dangerous, dude. He got loose. He started letting his hands go towards the end and got buzzed. So, other than him being unnecessarily reckless for the last, 10 seconds of the fight, and Ramos proving that he can crack, and you don't need to just be, throwing with that dude for no good reason. I'll tell you this, Ugas cut Ramos a break, because Ramos's career just got revitalized with that punch. Like, oh, I showed that I could have done it. Now there's just, well, what would have happened if it would have went another 30 seconds? That type of stuff, man. But, Ugas is he's a very good fighter, man. Very, very good fighter, Terrence Chavis said, classic stream with Bill and Batman. How you pull that off, man? Just, they wanted to talk, man. They wanted to talk. And I was here, so it's what's up. You know what I mean? Batman wanted to talk, and then Bill Haney wanted to get on, man, because they want to make this fight. I believe Bill Haney wants to make the fight, man. I believe for sure that Devin Haney and Bill Haney want to make the fight, man. I do believe that. And I do believe that Gary Russell Jr. and those guys would take the fight. But we'll hold off on that topic. We'll hold up on that topic for a hot second, man. For a hot second. Sean Marshall said, judges not counting jabs anymore in the pros. Those scorecards were horrific. Which ones? I didn't see the scorecards. What was the score for the fight? I just walked away because I knew he won. What was the score? What were the scorecards, man? Eclectic agitator. Why is Bill Haney not representing Gary Russell being a free agent? Hey, man, because they ain't from the same town. That ain't his son. Because Gary Russell got his own team, man. Mike Ortiz, Gary Russell Jr. beats the brakes off of Haney. Hey, man, we'll wrap about it in a second, man. Let's just wait till, because I don't want to have to go over the same. I don't want to have to go over the same things and keep going over the same things. I don't want to keep going over the same things. So Nah, man. Hold on one second. Yeah. Okay. Somebody had it 117, 111 for Ramos? For real? And that's terrible. That's terrible. But see, the commentator would have had it like really, really wide, dude. So hey, that just tells you got to wait for scorecards, man. Maidana got like bought some abs or something, some tattooed some abs or something. Now I'll pay attention to Marcus Maidana, man. Lou Moret. Oh man, come on, man. That's crazy. Mike, hey man, much love in the super chat. Said sent the message for Ty Guy. What's good, man? Appreciate you. Hold on one second. I'm checking for something. I was just checking something. Fannon, I trust your eyes. You don't miss much. What's that? Hey man, I thought that was good. I thought that was a good fight, man. I thought that was a good fight. Ali, much love in that super chat, Mike 202. Let me get that. I sent you $20 back because I thought maybe you sent it on. I thought you'd sent me some. I saw 2 from you, so I sent it back. You know, because I thought maybe you might have done too much on the Cash App. So I didn't know the next time I will see you. So just make sure that's what's up. All right. Fannon and Don, I trust your eyes. You don't miss much. I don't know what you're talking about right now. But here's the thing, man. This is my take from what I can see. We'll wait till we get 200. Hey, man, we got 130 people in the building, man. 68 likes, man. Come on, man. Let's get the likes up. Please. Eclectic Agitator said, if Bill does not stop negotiating, trying to play Gary Russell Jr. Nah, I think it's more complicated than that, Eclectic Agitator. I think it's more complicated than that. I don't think he was trying to play Gary Russell Jr., man. You know what I mean? Because it was a delicate balancing act having the conversation, the way that the conversation was had. And I just think that man, I think he was trying to make the fight. And I said Bill Haney money is the root of evil. Nah, it ain't, man. Ain't nothing wrong. That ain't Bill Haney's money. That's money. That's money's money. That's the same money. That's the same money. That's the same money everybody else got, man. Jupiter B said, I have a lot of respect for Batman. He was being extremely honest. People just easily swayed by fast talker. I wasn't feeling Bill. Look, man, that wasn't a debate, Jupiter B. That wasn't a debate. That was an honest attempt to try to make a fight. Terrence Chavis in that super chat said, gotta run, showing my support. I'll watch. But look, man, for the people that left the super chats yesterday, I got to do this. We got 149 people in the building. You guys have got to excuse me. But because of the meeting, because of what happened yesterday, I was not able to read the super chats. And I am so sorry, but I am making sure that I do that right now. So you guys got to hold on and get ready to get some gongs, because there's some cats who super chats I missed yesterday, and I am definitely not going to do that. I'm going to make sure even a day later. And I'm so sorry that you get your super chats. So my man Terrence Chavis yesterday for $3 super chat, man. Thank you so much. He said gotta run. Oh, that's from today. Gotta love showing my support. I'll watch you later. Thank you. Leon DiCarlo from yesterday said LDBC equals Thanos of this ish. Yes, sir. General Squirrel said, don't anybody tell 78 that pick ain't working. All right, that's funny. Stay Ready Boxing, that was a joke from yesterday. Said, Fannon, this is an epic, great show. Subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing. Shout out to Stay Ready Boxing. Trill Boxing Talk said, breaking news, Gary Russell got another opponent. Well, you know, he's a champ. He's a champ. He's going to have another opponent. General Squirrel said, given the choice to watch this on ESPN or Fox Sports, you see where I am, the Don, the Grain Digger, the General, Bronx on deck, Trill Bill. Yes, sir. Much love on that super chat. And don't forget my man Batman, who was there as well. Jupiter B said, if you don't need them, then make them fight without the options. They didn't put Bill on the hook for the money. Y'all offered it. Gary didn't ask. Much love, and that's a $5 super chat from Jupiter B. My man Daniel Staley, man, with a $50 super chat yesterday. Thank you so much. Said, salute Fannon 78 in the entire LDC. Scooped Out TV said, for the culture. Much love in that super chat. Stay Ready Box said, what's good, OGs? Fannon 78, Drew, BFTB, Drew, Batman, what's good, Trill Bill? So is it a fight or what? Gary taking the fight or what? And through talking. Hey, that's my man, Stay Ready Boxing. Subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing. And then Michael James said, y'all got my mom's highly entertained. Much love in that super chat. And there was a really big super chat yesterday, and I'm so sorry that I missed it because there were so many yesterday. My man Devin Blocker said, tell him Bill facts with a $100 super chat, man. So from the rest of it, I apologize so much for you guys for not being able to get those super chats read yesterday, but much love in that super chat. Also, my man Terrence Belly said, Fannon, you're the first one I ever seen in the LDBC. Thanks for turning on to great content in boxing and new media. Man, my pleasure, man. Much love in that super chat, man. And 24/7 King Mentality said that was real money negotiations for private. Yeah, man. But at the same time, there's just things that, Brooks said Kid Galahad can take Gary Russell Jr. Man, shut up. Man, shut up. That man got dog. You about to fight Terrence Crawford, man. Don't disclose that you are don't disclose that you got a concussion still. You know what I mean? Don't tell your boy Kell Brook, because I see the questions you asking, wanting me to get on Gennady Golovkin and shit. Tell Kell Brook, dog, don't act like you punch drunk. Bud is watching. Okay? Don't act like you punch drunk. Man, Kid Galahad is a bum that tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. Okay? He's a domestic level fighter that got beat by Josh Warrington but please, man, that dude ain't even, man, come on, man. Man, please. All right, man. Hey, look, man. Yes, sir. All right, so let's get into this. I hear all y'all stuff. I hear your opinions on it. I get you. Look, man, it comes down to this, man. This is what it comes down to. Al Heyman and Eddie Hearn need to try to make that fight, man. Al Heyman and Eddie Hearn need to try to make that fight because, dog, that's a fight that people want to have made, man. And, dude, Bill Haney ain't trying to pimp nobody by trying to give them options. Come on, man. Giving people options can be a good thing. People like that. I've been in contracts where I had a 3-year contract and there were 2 option years. Each option year, we got to renegotiate the price. We had a chance to get in the agreement or get out of the agreement. As a result, we got 5 years. It was a 5-year contract with 2 years options. It worked. That shit is not some shit that is necessarily a bad situation as long as you just negotiate it, man. That's not unreasonable. And on top of it, look, man, what happened to him having the money? Look, man, everybody's going to get paid, man, from the networks. The source of all the money is the network. Source of the money is the networks. And if DAZN, I ain't the biggest fan of DAZN, but if DAZN is going to invest in a fight, they got to want to know that Gary Russell Jr. wants to fight. So the question is, how can Bill communicate to DAZN that he wants to fight? Right? Because what if I'm DAZN and I say, hey, look, Eddie, and I'm DAZN talking to Eddie. Look, man, the money is tight in the middle of the pandemic. How much is the budget for this fight? Oh, the budget is, I'll give you. Oh, that ain't me. Shit. Thought somebody was texting me. So anyway, back to it. Yeah, man. Tweet that you want the fight to Eddie Hearn. Just bomb Eddie Hearn and tell Eddie Hearn to make the fight, dog. That's some shit. That's some shit that Bill Haney shouldn't even have to be asking for. Like, why should Bill Haney be having to ask for a fight that's obviously that good? You know what I mean? That's a fight that you got a large community of American fans talking about and wanting to see. You got a network that is definitely struggling in this demographic. And you got a budget that's up for review in a year or two, or up for review right now. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you make that fight, man? Why wouldn't you push to make that fight?
See, you got a network.
Why wouldn't you push to make that fight, man? You know? That just speaks to Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie Hearn needs to make that fight. He hears this shit. Anyway, but looking, if I was in the situation that Bill Haney was in, and I was having, because Bill Haney got to negotiate with two people, doesn't he? He got to negotiate with himself. I mean, he's got to negotiate with Gary Russell Jr., and he also has to negotiate with the network that would air the fight. I mean, I don't think you guys think that those guys are going to put that fight on in their backyard, are you? You know? Hey, I lead, I don't follow, dude. That doesn't even care because both dudes said they wanted to fight. Gary Russell Jr. will fight him. Gary Russell Jr. don't think he's easy. Prove he's easy. All y'all keep underestimating Gary Russell Jr. Need to get the fuck on, man. Gary said no. He knew Gary would say no. If Bill really wanted to fight, he would take it off the table. He wouldn't. He didn't. He didn't take. Hey, look, man. All right. I'm gonna talk to y'all, and I hope y'all listen. Okay, y'all listen. If y'all want to listen, if you don't want to listen, don't listen. I'm telling you right here, dude, that this is not a negotiation taking place between two people. It's a negotiation taking place that would have to take place between a network has to put the shit on, dog. A network has to put the fight on. So if Bill feels like it's easier to get a fight for 1.5 million plus options out of the zone, because the zone would feel like, oh, well, there's a chance we could have Gary Russell Jr. fight on multiple fights. Hey, yeah, at least we have the option. Dog, that makes it easier for Gary. That makes it easier for him to sell the zone. Sounds like to me. But you guys just keep trying to dog Gary Russell Jr. like he can't fight, man. Anybody in the chat that is talking about Gary Russell Jr. that doesn't deserve the fight because it's a mismatch and all that, man, just shut up. Hey, dude, Galahad is very awkward fighter, Gary, man, fuck out of here with Galahad. Come on, man. We talking about real champs, man. We're not talking about another UK dude that popped dirty for performance-enhancing drugs, getting multiple, now is going to get multiple shots at championships and never fucking fight Gary Russell Jr. We don't need a featherweight fucking version of Dillian White. Get fucking Kid Galahad the fuck out of my face. Okay? Stop trying to push your B-level fighters. If there's anybody that needs to fight Gary Russell Jr., if there's anybody that y'all need to be talking about fighting Gary Russell Jr., it needs to be Josh Warrington. Don't want to hear nothing about Kid Galahad being tricky and all that shit. His ass wasn't tricky enough to beat Kid Galahad, wasn't tricky enough to beat Josh Warrington. I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't care. Him, I don't care about him. I don't care about little ass Cal Yafai. I don't care about none of that. Exactly. Another UK steroid user they're gonna try to throw over here. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bring Kid Galahad into the conversation. He juiced, he got caught juicing over there in the UK, right? Got caught juicing in the UK. I don't want to hear it, man. Not another one. Not another Dillian White. Here he comes, then here he comes again. No. All right. None of this. Oh, he's the best in the world. Then we got to do a series of videos about how the dude tested positive early on, man. If a dude pops dirty, dog, I just seriously stop. Don't waste the time talking about him and not talking about getting a fight with like Gary Russell Jr., man. So anyway, It's a reasonable thing, dude. However, from Gary Russell Jr.'s point of view, what's the problem? I mean, you can say, cool, give me an offer sheet. That's not a hard thing, man. Just doesn't seem how you get caught in the UK. Exactly, dude. That's like like you said, getting fired on your day off, dog. That's like getting fired. Hey, man, look, we got 381 people in the building, 171 likes, man. Come on, man, let's get the likes up. The Juice Plus, man, yeah. Dude, electric agitator, man, look. You going too hard on it, man. You are reading too much into it. If Gary Russell Jr., if Gary Russell Jr. doesn't want, if he was offered $1.5 million plus originally, but then the guy comes back and says, now plus 2 option years. All you have to do is ask, okay, what are the value of the option years? I mean, I can't teach people how to negotiate, dog, in the middle of this shit. But, dude, in the comment section, at least cut me a break, okay? Because seriously, man, I got only so much of that I can take. Because you're gonna force me to explain some shit that is not technical. Doesn't seem technical to me, but might sound technical to you. But for real, it's a value issue. How much are the option years worth? Okay, if you said 1.5 million plus the option years, right? With option years, then how much of the 1.5 million is for the purse and how much money of the 1.5 is for the options? If Bill then comes back and says, okay, the options are 50,000 each, I would say that's how much we would value the option, because if you want an option, you got to pay for the option, right? Come on, man. This is fucking just buying hamburgers, man. It's buying hamburgers. If you're going to buy, if motherfuckers like, hey, I want a hamburger, and you be like, and you say, I want a hamburger for $1.50, right? And then they give you the burger, right? You give them the burger. And they say, oh, no, I want the burger plus I want onions, lettuce, and I want cheese on this. And you say, hold on, man. It says $1.50 for the burger, right? But if you want 5 slices of fucking cheese and extra onions, mayo, pickles, and lettuce, that's going to be an extra 25 cents. So if the guy's saying, well, I'll pay you $1.50, I'll pay you $1.50 for all of that, then you got to be like, no, you're not paying me $1.50 for the burger. Now you're really paying $1.25 for the burger, and you're getting 25 cents worth of condiments for free. No, right? That's just a negotiation, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. And you guys should be impressed. You should be impressed. More so than disturbed by it, because that's what it is, man. If you're going to go buy a car, that's what you do. And especially if you're using somebody else's money to buy the car. Because nobody's expecting Bill Haney to pull $1.5 million out of his bank account for the fight, right? And pay him to fight in the backyard, right? He's going to have to, for $1.5 million, he's going to have to make some money on his 1.5. So where's the profit going to come from? And that's what you guys are missing. Some of you guys are missing. Where's the profit going to come from? Okay? $1.5 million, the network is going to have to pay something because we're in a pandemic. So ultimately, it's going to be about the network, man. And because that's going to be the source of the money, because that's the way that we're going to be able to help pay for the fight, by signing up for the zone. But dog, Bill was not being unfair. He was not being, no, shit. As a matter of fact, you think of it like, look, because he's got to pitch this to somebody else. So he wants to give himself a stronger pitch. No, man, that's just like, I'm working with you. Like, dude, let's get this money. Let's get the money. Okay, I want to get some money. You want to get the money, right? Because remember, we're both making money, right? Bill's making money. Gary's making money. They're both making money. So, hey, let's figure out how we can both make money. Well, who's going to put up the money? Oh, well, the zone will put the money. Or will PBC put up the money? But ultimately, when they're trying to negotiate and figure out what they can put together to take to networks, they got to come to some type of agreement. And that agreement is kind of like a proposal, right? So don't even think of it necessarily as something where these guys are agreeing to a fight. Think about it like Gary and Gary and Devin getting together to create a proposal that they would take together to the network to see if the network will buy it. If you think about it like that, then you can get why Bill could say, hey, man, how about some options on this? Because some options on this, whether or not the options are with Bill Haney directly or not, winds up being a situation where it's fights that have to get pitched to Showtime or ESPN or Fox. So I'm just saying, man, look, it's from what I could understand of it, I don't think that Bill Haney was trying to get over on him or trying to pull a switcheroo. I don't believe that. What I think the dude was trying to do was trying to partner with Gary Russell Jr. and come up with a solution that would get Gary Russell Jr. more money and Devin Haney more money. Because that's how, fighters, when you partner, that's how you make money. So dude, I was riding with Gary Russell Jr. because I want Gary Russell Jr. to get the fight. And I don't want people to think that, Gary Russell Jr. is ducking. Because, dude, the one thing that I heard from everybody yesterday, the thing that was really that got me the most was that, dude, Gary Russell Jr. was very concerned about not being seen as a ducker. Like, man, dude, I'll fight Devin Haney. For real, I'll fight Devin Haney. We'll fight Devin Haney. And I believe he'll fight Devin Haney. And everybody's saying that he don't deserve the shot with Devin Haney or don't deserve the fight because he's too small. That's just horse shit. Because the guys his size won't fight him. You hear these people in the comment section bringing up fucking Kid Galahad. Man, who the fuck is Kid Galahad? Fuck that. Unless you're talking about Kid Galahad after Gary Russell Jr. fights after he fights Devin Haney. And you let him beat up Kid Galahad for like $3 million. Shit, if that's the case, fucking Eddie, tell him that Kid, after this fight, we want you to fight Kid Galahad for $3 million, and we want you to come to the UK to fight Kid Galahad. Shit. There ain't nobody allergic to making money. Gary ain't allergic to making money. Bill Haney ain't allergic to making money. But if you think that they're competing with each other, no, they're not competing with each other. It's listening to them is like, dude, you guys are partnering. Okay, you want to whoop each other's asses for sure. There's that component of it. He wants to fuck him up. So there's that part of it, right? But separate from the I want to whoop your ass part of it is that you're both going to get paychecks because of it. Shit, Bill Haney, like you can't tell me anybody out here seriously thinks that if Bill Haney or Gary Russell, right, that if Bill Haney could get $15 million for Gary Russell Jr. and he could get his son $16 million for the same fight, that he wouldn't do it. Of course he would do it, because that means his son pulls out for $15 million, right? So the more money Gary makes, the more money he makes. It's just shit. But they are working with guys with budgets for fights. So, man, dude, this is a situation, man, where you just got two dudes that want to make a bunch of money fighting. But you do have the only thing that gets me is this idea that Gary Russell Jr. can't fight, man. Because you guys are just not honest with that stuff. But that shit's ultimately, I said, I don't agree at all. They play it out very fishy. If everything you say is true, then those tweets and posts are very sloppy and messy. Dark truth, let me tell you something, dude. If I had a penny for every motherfucker that don't know how to negotiate on the planet, I'd be a gazillionaire. Dog, negotiations that's a complex negotiation. It's a complex negotiation. You have how many parties is that? You have network, you have of the impacted parties, right? Or stakeholders. Let's put it, potential stakeholders. How can this not look sloppy? It is sloppy because let's look at all the stakeholders. You got DAZN, which means you got Skipper, whatever the dude's name is, John Skipper, right? Then you've got Eddie DAZN with Matchroom. Then you got Bill Haney with Devin Haney Promotions, and you got Devin Haney with Devin Haney Promotions. You've got Gary Russell Jr. with Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Promotions. Then you have Al Heyman with the PBC. Then you have Steven Espinoza with Showtime, and you have whoever the guy is, I don't know his name, over there at Fox. So that's 8. That's 8 right there. And if these guys have any teams around them, right? Add 2 or 3 different people to each team. Now you're talking about 24, 25 moving parts in that negotiation. Of course, it's going to seem sloppy. It is very complicated, man, as far as the number of people who you have to get on board to make something happen. That's why it's easier to make fights in the UFC, because it's just one guy. It's just one guy that's deciding what fighter is going to go on one schedule. The shit that you guys saw, and man, it's easier than it looks, man. It's easier than it looks. But if you want get, and I'm just, hey man, consider this like one of these business lessons. Okay, this shit should be on fucking Patreon. Okay, because man, you can't tell me. And this was what Bill Haney's point was. But you know, black folk real colorful, right? You guys are real colorful. You people, not me. You know what I mean? For real. It's not easy to do. That's why people get paid a lot of money. That's why people get paid a lot of money to help people go through negotiations. Devin Haney and Gary Russell should sit together and sit at a table and say, how can we get $4 million for us to fight? If they sit down together and say, how can we get a pool of $4 million for us to fight? And they put their heads together and they say, okay, well, I'll do this and I'll do that. They'll come together and make something attractive for Eddie Hearn or Al Heyman. Dog, y'all, man, look, man, y'all, these people speak a lot. Like, I was thinking about this before the video came up, dude. Sometimes you guys think Al Heyman doesn't speak. He speaks a lot. I hear him talk a lot in his actions. And currently, at the moment, Al Heyman is in negotiations with Gary Russell Jr. for a fight with somebody else. And I do believe, if the news reports are accurate, Al Heyman is also in a negotiation with at least a part of a negotiation going on with Matchroom Boxing in the PBC with Yuriorkis Gamboa, because Yuriorkis Gamboa is with the PBC. And that's the rumor of the fight taking place with Devin Haney. So Al Heyman is already negotiating with both parties. So the question is, what can you give to Al Heyman to make it more attractive for Al Heyman to take a Devin Haney, Gary Russell Jr. fight than a Gary Russell Jr. What the fuck his name is? Yuriorkis Gamboa fight. I'm just trying to told you. I was listening to what was going on, dog, and they trying to make money. I'm just telling you. I wish I was part of that conversation for real. Shit. I don't understand how somebody can insult me with $1.5 million. Insult me today. You know what I'm saying? Insult me today. Now, if though you have something that's more than that, then that's something that's real. So if Gary Russell Jr. said, look, man, look, Shotty, you know, look, Shotty, I already got that. I got the lion's share of it. You know, I got that and I got the lion's share of it. Yeah, I got another fight coming up and I get the lion's share of the dough. So, but hey, man, so what does the pie need to be? Because Gary Russell Jr. is independent, but he's got an advisory contract, dog. I'm tired of told you. Hold on one second. Mute. What's good, man? Fannon. Oh man, you know what? Hold on one second, man. Let me mute this real quick, okay? Hey, I'm talking to Batman. So just 1 second, man. I'm sorry. We talking to Batman on the phone. Hey, Batman, can you help him? Can you help him get on a link? Help him get to a link on the phone? Like I can put a link in the. All right, man. That's wild, man. We're trying to get Batman on the phone. Try to get a special guest, man. We got to try to figure out something real quick. All right, so we're gonna get team. We're gonna get Team Gary Russell Jr. in the building. We're gonna get Team Gary Russell Jr. in the building real quick. And let me tell you, man. I see you, 202. Okay, cool. All right, so the chat's in there. Come on in, man, when you can. We're gonna get Team Gary Russell Jr. in. All right, hey, hit that mute. Hit the mute on your TV, man.
I did. I turned it down.
All right, man. So yeah, we was trying. Hey, look, dude. Anybody y'all don't think this man is Gary Russell Jr.'s brother? Dog, this is Gary Russell Jr.'s brother, dude. I spoke to Gary Russell Jr. This is Gary Russell Jr.'s brother. Gary Russell Jr. wants to get on, and was like, look, man, my brother's cooking for me, and that's my brother. So this is what the deal is, man. So we're trying to figure out how to get his brother on. But it ain't gonna work right now because he's around the kids. I'm sure somebody else will be able to work it out for Gary and them, man. So what's good, Batman?
Man, I ain't nothing too much. But like I was saying, Fannon, we took a low ball number, and you not gonna put no stipulations in, and we taking a low ball number. So that bullshit Bill Haney trying to do is bullshit. And everybody, and I ain't really try to go off yesterday on y'all, but everybody on that panel was I ain't even going to disrespect y'all and say the word. Mostly everybody on that panel was agreeing with him. Come on, man. It sounded like that was Eddie Hearn in his ear trying to get Gary on the zone for 3 fights. Come on, man. I see that pimp shit, that pimp talk shit. I see that shit come from a mile away, man. We're not gonna let that shit get past us, man. Then if we take the fight, listen, we take the fight. For one, the zone commentators are biased. They biased. They talk good about their champion and try to downplay the opponent. That's for one. We go on a 12-round match with it go to 12. It go to the decision. And my brother clearly was beating the shit out Devin Haney. And he get the win. You know, they've been doing that over there. So why would I sign a contract? And I ain't even try to say that on the panel yesterday because too many people was yelling and doing all that goofy shit yesterday. And every time Bill say something, it's a fucking they laughing. It was tremendous. Man, I that's why I shut the fuck up and just went on and was listening. Dog, why would we do that? Why would we put ourselves in that predicament? We ain't even signing nobody right now. Why would we sign to him? Tell him to do the real footwork as a promoter and find you a fucking fighter. Find you a fighter that you can make a superstar other than your son. Why he not trying to put no real footwork in? Why are you trying to entrap a nigga? And he talking about make money with the brother. No, we gonna make the network more money than anything. Stop playing with me. Don't act like I'm a dummy. We gonna make your boss and them. He keep on acting like he a boss, but he talking about he gotta get the money together. He a boss, he should have been had shit together. If he a boss, then you say, all right, 1.5. We got that 1.5 for you. We got that 1.5. You yelling from all the way across the street while we talking to another nigga. Come on, dog. And we took your low ball offer, dog. With that type of stipulation, give us, if that's the case, give us $4 million with that stipulation. We'll take it. What the fuck is y'all talking about? You're not gonna lowball me and try to hit me with a drink. Your son ain't no motherfucking. Your son can hardly get a fight. Your son, niggas out here calling your son clout baby. Come on, man. Niggas out here calling your son clout baby. Your son can't get a fight. That belt he got ain't worth shit. They about to make Teofimo Lopez or motherfucking Lomachenko the undisputed champion without his belt. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all think about it. He holding the belt that ain't worth shit. The WBC made that 135 belt worth shit. And he acting like his son haven't fought nothing but C-class fighters. C-class fighters. Then I keep going back listening to your show yesterday and that show. Come on, man. He trying to fake pimp us out. We ain't no bitch ass niggas, man. When I keep listening to her, I hear that fake pimp shit. I hear that fake pimp shit like he talking to a bitch. Nah, you're not talking to a bitch, dog. You talking to a man. So that shit you trying to get to fly is not going to fly over this way, dog. I keep telling y'all, man. DC is not like them other states. Like y'all got shot callers. Y'all got dudes that run shit. No, niggas in DC are free agents. Niggas in the city are free agents. There's no nigga around here that's running nothing. There's no one nigga running nothing around here. Like Jay Prince say he run Texas. That shit don't fly over here, dog. So all that fake pimp shit, just put the rematch clause in there, and we got to fight. We agreed to y'all low ball ass terms, 1.5. He get that for fighting the mandatory at 126. He get that for fighting the mandatory at 126. He got 1.4 for JoJo Diaz. He got 1.42 for King Tug. He get that at 126. Why would we sign a contract with y'all for 1.5 and put a stipulation on it? Why would we do that? It don't sound right. You can hardly get your son a fight. How you gonna get us a big fight? Nah, y'all was talking that shit yesterday, but he can hardly get his son a fight.
Hey, bro, you're not arguing with me. Like, you're not arguing with me.
I'm just saying a lot of y'all was agreeing with him.
Hey, Batman. Hey, hold on a second, Batman. I'm trying to make sure, man, that you feel like you got the opportunity to say what you want to say, because you feel like cats thought that, because I know you don't want people thinking that you ducking and that you being that you consider it as a real business opportunity. And you know that the offer right now.
We're not ducking them. We're not ducking them. He said 1.5. We came to see his. we came to his demands. We failed to his demands. Now you pushing the goalpost. That's that Eddie Hearn shit. That's that Eddie Hearn shit. So I know if somebody is controlling Bill, somebody got his hand in the back of Bill back.
Well, you think that, man? I don't know, man. That's because that's some. Well, that's what
he wants us to listen to this. Listen.
All right, go ahead.
I
don't think it's
listen to this.
I think that's quite right. But go ahead, man.
Listen to this. You want us to sign the Devin Haney promotions.
Who?
You want us to sign to Devin Haney's promotions, right?
No, I don't. I didn't say
I said Bill. Bill wants us to sign the Devin Haney's promotion, right?
He wants 2 option deals. So I don't know if that's really signed. I wouldn't say that. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. The 2 option deals. So he wants us to fight for Devin Haney promotions.
For 2 options, if you win.
What network we gonna be fighting on?
I think that's something you should get on a response to a term sheet from Bill.
We not responding to that shit. No, I'm asking you what network what network you think we'll be on?
Well, if he had an option like this, right? If he wrote the option, like if I had somebody
fuck writing the option. I'm asking you a question. What network you think we gonna?
What do I think?
We gonna be on?
Be the zone.
Okay, then. So he's trying to make money for Eddie Hearn, and trying to seem like, oh, come make some money with the brother. We already making money with the brother.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
All right, but you got to be clean with this because I'm trying to make it little. Because I don't know. I don't think he's being like that.
Man, I see it. Y'all got a relationship with him. Y'all got a relationship with him. That's y'all do.
Okay. Come
on, man. Y'all got a relationship with him.
Hey, can I all right, so this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that no matter what you do, no matter what he offers, there ain't nothing wrong with having it on a sheet of paper and saying, okay, this is what you want. No, you know what I mean? Or yes. That's cool. What I'm saying.
He don't even have to put it on the paper. He don't even have to put it on the paper. Put the rematch clause in and let's rock.
The rematch clause instead of the options.
Yeah, and let's rock. Put his son rematch clause in and let's rock.
For the same 1.5, but no options.
With no options. What we need options for? You ain't as big as us. You not as big as us.
So who does Bill send it to? Who does Bill send it to?
Send it to Al Heyman.
He got an email address?
Man, look, man. He know how I get it. He know how I get it. Come on, man. They in touch with Gamboa. So he must got the number. Come on, man. Stop playing. For one, we was talking to Terrence Crawford. You heard that 1.5. You was in conversations with Gamboa. You was in conversations over here with Gamboa, but heard something over here and try to put your nose over here, dog. But your man Black Fan talking about you put it in the streets. No, we didn't. We was talking to somebody, so get out our fucking business.
That ain't, I mean, the 1.5 that you said that you offered to Terrence Crawford. Yeah, that's a different offer.
That was a different offer.
But didn't I tell you that? Didn't I say that?
I know you said that, but I'm talking about your man Black Fan. I ain't talking about you. I said Black. No, okay. When you first came on, go look at your show. See, listen, go look at your show. When you first came on, you was like, "That's a good idea." No, it's not. That option shit not a good idea. Why you not bigger than us? You not no bigger than us. You not no bigger than the PBC. Why would we get with you? You can't even get your son a fight. You can't get your son a big fight. Why would we get with you? It don't make sense. Then niggas on the panel talking about make money with the black man. We is making money with the black man. Tell him make money with the black man. Yeah. Tell him to make money with the black man. He over there with the crackers. He over there with the crackers. We not. He over there with the devil Eddie Hearn. Yeah, motherfuckers was talking about I was getting out talk. How? I wasn't going for that bullshit. We not going for that bullshit. He trying to fly, man. We not females, dog. I heard you used to be an old, you know what I'm saying, OG pimp. But dog, we are not females, dog. You are talking to men. When you talking to men, you gotta come right, dog. When you when men sitting down having conversations, men have to talk right, dog. Or the conversation.
Hey, pause. Hey, hold 1 second. Hey, look, man. This is not to you, Batman, but pause for a second. Look, man, I am interviewing him, dude. I am not saying that I agree with one side or the other. Don't put me in that shit like that. Okay. I want to see these dudes get paid. I'm flat with it. I want to see Gary Russell Jr. get as much money as he can. I want him to get the respect that he can. I want these people to stop ducking him. And you can't find another channel that puts out more positive Gary Russell Jr. fucking videos than I do. So I don't want to hear that shit from anybody acting like I'm arguing with him. I'm not. I'm letting this man
arguing with me. He not arguing with me. He letting me get my point across.
Go ahead, man.
But yesterday he was kind of like with Bill Haney a little bit. But everybody else, Black Fan TV, get money with the black man. No, how we get money with the black man? He is with a cracker. We is with the black man. What is y'all talking about? We with the PBC. What is y'all talking about? So look, man, tell that man to send the contract over. Rematch clause. His son get a chance to get that belt back. And that's it. Because when we beat Devin Haney, what's they gonna say? What they gonna say? Oh, he wasn't ready yet. He's 21 years old. That's what they gonna say. Just like Canelo. When Canelo and Floyd, they said Canelo wasn't ready yet. But before then, he's gonna crush him. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. He's gonna ruin. He's gonna retire Floyd. Come on, man. And his name is not no bigger name than us. We the real boogeyman, dog. And y'all saying it.
Yeah.
We the real boogeyman.
I know.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying.
I know. Shit.
Terrence Crawford.
They won't fight you.
Listen, you got a 147 pounder that won't come try to spank our ass. We talking that shit to him. We giving y'all stories that really happened. You see, he ain't say nothing about that bleacher shit. He ain't come back on the jump and try to say nothing about that bleacher shit. He shut the fuck up. Because if he keep talking, y'all gonna force him to fight him. Come on, man. I know how ducks roll. If I keep chirping in my mouth, I'm gonna be forced to fight this man. And then I might get exposed. Then I got a chance of getting exposed. See, that's why Errol a real man. Listen, I respect Errol Spence, dog, because he ain't treat Mikey like he was a little boy. He was like, I don't even want that fight. I want to fight Sean Porter. But Sean Porter was bullshitting. But he say, okay, since Sean bullshitting Mikey, come on, I'm going to beat your little ass. I'm going to fuck you up. Come on over. We're going to make this money together. I'm going to fuck you up. Come on, man. But Terrence Crawford's trying to say he's going to put his hands on my brother in the streets. If I see you in the streets, I'm going to break your neck. Come on, man. Yeah, man.
Hold on 1 second, Chief. Hold on 1 second. I mean, hold on. Let me read it.
Go ahead. Your track. Go ahead.
I couldn't get none of them shits. Chief Chef Curry said Team Russell is ready, but Team Haney keep trying to move the goalpost. Hey, man, this is a fight that how many of y'all actually want to see the fight? I'd be interested to know that.
We had 9,000 people in the chat yesterday. Come on, man. And the fighters weren't even there, dog.
They want to see the fight.
Come on,
they want to see the fight. R.S. Cooper said Gary Dunn called out about 8 or 9 fighters. Yes, sir. And Christopher Shaw said, you know, Eddie Hearn is a snake for 9. Hey, man, he's a snake, but he ain't fucking stupid now. Well, I assume he ain't stupid because, dude, it's a fight. Gary Russell Jr., like, people don't understand, man. This is a real American fight, man. That's why you have so many people in the chat, so many people wanting to hear about it because it's a real American fight. I ain't trying to tell Gary Russell Jr. to take a penny less than Gary Russell Jr. thinks Gary Russell Jr. deserves, right? I don't want nobody to be stupid in any type of negotiations. If that shit don't work for you, walk the fuck away. That's just what it is. I want to see motherfuckers make a one more super chat, and I'm gonna pass it right back to you. I promise you.
All right.
You gonna get your word in here, dog. I promise you. Okay, all the way till you out of fucking breath. Okay.
Right.
And I think that's it. Okay, cool. Go ahead, Batman.
Listen, man. Bill Haney, get off your high horse, dog. Because yesterday, I ain't really trying to get into you yesterday. I saw the character you was trying to play that big boy role, man. All right, I know you got a lot of money, dog. I know you're a millionaire. I know your son a millionaire. But nigga, that shit don't mean nothing, dog. The millions, that shit don't mean nothing. Character, you know what I'm saying? Principles and morals stand more than all that shit, dog. So stand on your principles and morals and your word, dog. Y'all said y'all was calling all the way across the street. We got 1.5. All right, we coming over here to get the 1.5. Now, when we say, oh, we're going to make the fight, y'all talking about options. We ain't doing that shit. Rematch clause, that's it. Or we going to go over here and beat on Javier Batuna, the nigga y'all was ducking. We going to go over here and beat on Javier Batuna, the nigga y'all ain't want to fight. Come on, man. Come on, man. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? And the shit we gonna get for Javier Batuna is more than y'all. The only reason we came over here because y'all say we was ducking y'all. We don't duck nobody. We never duck nothing a day in our lives, dog.
KQ, hey, 1 second, Batman. KQ, I missed somebody told me I missed a bunch of other ones. I ain't gonna do y'all wrong today. KQKC Boxing said, keep doing what you're doing, always learning. What's good, man? Subscribe to my man KQKC Boxing Network coming on after this show. Bert from Mardican said, after all this, no fight. I ain't watching boxing for like 4 or 5 days. Boxing can step forward with this fight. Make the fight, no fight, all cap. Main Event Mark said, Fannon, does Batman have an IG account we can follow? Hey, Batman, you got an IG account?
Yeah, everything's still cruddy. Everything's still cruddy. Cruddy is CRUDDY.
Everything's still cruddy. If somebody can find it, man, put that link in the chat, man, so people can follow Batman. Matthew Valentine, what's good, man? He said, Fannon, I told you great things would happen on this platform. Intelligent boxing talk. Batman is right. Hey, man, he is right because he's in a negotiation. He knows, but hey, man, let's make the fight, man. Let's try to make the fight. That's what I want. Team Russell said, ready. Oh, I got that. So cool. I'm cool. I should have everybody's super chats. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, man. So what do you talk about?
Come back in and I gotta come back in and I gotta come back in. Somebody call my phone.
Okay. All right, man. So yeah, he'll be back. Here you go, man. Jupiter being that super chat said a lot of people style over substance, can't see through Bill. It's a sugar-coated duck. Respect Batman for being real, 1.5, or move on to Fortuna. I think Bill is trying. I think he's honest in the offer, man. I think he's just trying to make the fight, man, and trying to get cats paid. But if you don't like some shit about the contract, you don't like some shit about the contract. So
how he trying to get us paid? What he trying to get us paid for? Fannon, he's trying to get somebody to get him paid.
Yeah, same thing, right? No. You're right. No, excuse me.
Hey.
You're right. Not because you're going to get your money regardless. I don't mean to put it the wrong way. Let me make sure I'm saying this clearly, correctly, so it's not confused. I think you trying to make money. I think they trying to make money. And I think y'all would want to fight. So I just
no. They trying to make money, but they trying to make money off us. Come on, man. Your son is not no bigger than my brother. So why would we take that chump ass deal? You can't even, like I keep saying, everybody keeps saying, y'all keep saying it's a good deal and all. No, it's not. He cannot get his son a fight.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, man.
Go ahead.
Eclectic agitator, I'm gonna throw you the fuck out. And I fucking mean it. Dude, I'm just carrying on a fucking conversation. I ain't trying to ride fucking up Bill Haney's shit. I ain't trying to ride up Gary Russell Jr.'s. Nigga, I'm trying to have a fucking conversation about boxing and ask fucking questions. Now, I don't even fucking like to do interviews. I don't even fuck around and do interviews because shit like that. Don't fuck with me. That's it. Okay? I'm letting him get what he wants to say out. If I say some shit to get him to think and give another answer to something, it ain't because I'm agreeing or disagreeing, motherfucker. It's because I'm asking a fucking question to keep the conversation going. Don't shit on me on my own fucking channel. That's why I don't fucking like doing this shit. I don't ask or call people to do interviews. And I don't give a fuck if you got a wrench or not. Don't fuck with me. All I'm trying to fucking do is let this man get his words out. And you trying to call me like I'm capping for Bill? I don't work for Bill Haney. Nigga, and you ain't got to come back. Don't fucking accuse me of working for some fucking body. Don't nobody give me a goddamn dime. Don't do that shit. Don't run off this motherfucker doing that shit. I fucking mean it. I'm not capping for no fucking body. Go ahead, man.
Man, look, man. Either Bill gonna do this and we gonna get on, move on, or we gonna move on. Either we just gonna go in here, we're gonna put this rematch clause in, we're gonna have this fight. Cause listen, if y'all rob us, you think we really gonna agree to that contract? We gonna abide by that contract, or we gonna live up to the contract? Fuck no. And I don't give a fuck if they sue us or not. If it's a blatant robbery, we not living up to that shit. Come on, man. I know what they trying to do. I know snake moves. I'm in the.
So that's your distrust for. So you talking about your distrust for Eddie Hearn in the zone?
My distrust. No, for my distrust in that shit Bill Haney tried to come up with. Come on, man.
But you talking about fighters being robbed and that shit? That's not Haney. That's the zone, ain't it?
They together.
Okay.
They together.
Okay. I just asked. You don't see differences, what you saying?
I don't see no differences. Man, it was blatantly that Floyd Mayweather had them judges paid on that last fight with the boy Rolly.
Say that again.
The Floyd Mayweather fight.
Oh, Raleigh Romero shit.
The boy Rolly.
He lost that shit.
He lost. But he got rewarded. So what's that saying? If we go to the zone and put this in the contract, that's not gonna happen. Come on, dog. We smarter than that, dog. And like I said, when you look at the zone, have you looked at the zone before?
Hey, real one said, Fannon, you soft trying to sound like you're a real one. I'm soft, right? Your ass the fuck out. No, because I like to throw these out every once in a while. I'm soft and you the fuck out. It ain't no question. I ain't say I was gonna come shoot nobody. I'm gonna throw you the fuck out the chat.
All right, listen, Fannon. Tell me
hey, man. Y'all want to protect your reputation. I want to respect mine too. I ain't.
I understand that. I understand that. But listen to this though. Have you watched the Zone boxing?
Yes, a lot of it.
When they're champions,
are they shady? Shady as fuck.
Listen, yeah. when their champions are fighting, how do the commentating go?
Oh, they heavy. Fucking Chris Mannix is fucking terrible. They one-sided shit to their guy.
Okay then. So if we fucking go over there to fight, and it's a close fight, and everybody think Gary edged it out, but Chris Madison them bigging up Devin Haney like he won the fight, huh?
No, they're gonna shit on Gary.
Okay then. So why would we put that in the? Why would we want
to go there too? Fair enough question. Very good question. All right then.
So I know Bill on some snake shit.
Okay.
So Bill Haney, be a real man, dog. You say you're a stand-up guy. Be stand up. Your son don't have a name as big as my brother's.
So you want him to be humble and come with what does he got to offer you to make a real fight, dog? What is the fight? What does it have to be? What's some shit you be like, that's a fair deal.
Taking the 1.5. We taking the 1.5. We not no duckers. Y'all say we duckers. We try to outprice ourselves. So we came down to y'all level. Now what's up? We came down to y'all level. What's up? We put our hands in y'all pockets. We petting y'all pockets now. What's up?
D-Style loving that super chat.
What y'all gonna let a nigga pet y'all pockets? We petting y'all pockets. So what's up? We checking for that 1.5. So what's up?
1.5 and a rematch clause. That's what it is. That's what you're saying you got to get, right?
That's what it is. That's all we want.
I hope the Zone gets that money. Hope the Zone here.
Or this was going to happen.
80 years.
Listen. Or this was going to happen. We still going to fight for his belt. Because you know why? We're going to go beat Harvey Evertuna and be the fucking mandatory. So either you want to make this deal right now or make us the mandatory and you still got fighters without the clause. You still going to have the fighters.
Yeah, but you don't want to be a mandatory. They got that fucked up split on the mandatory. That's like 75-25 or some shit. You wouldn't want that.
Man, we don't care. Nah, we don't care. We want his name. We want him on a resume. We ain't worried about that money shit. That money shit gonna come later. We want him on a resume. We want Bud Turns Crawford on the resume. We want Lomachenko. We want to run it back with Lomachenko. Put him on the resume. We want Teofimo Lopez. Put him on the resume. We want Tank Davis. Put him on the resume. We want Leo Santa Cruz. Matter of fact, we don't even want that soft ass bitch ass nigga no more.
Who?
We don't even want him. We don't even want the soft. We want Mikey Garcia since Mikey Garcia put his nose in my little brother business. We want him on the resume. We want him on the resume. Since he act like he was the savior of Leo Santa Cruz, we want him on a resume. Come on, dog. Yeah. Then listen, and all y'all other sites, all y'all other networks, YouTube pages, y'all better run the joint saying Devin Haney ducking, because y'all try to run that shit with my brother. And we answering the call. Y'all try to run that shit with my brother. Bill went on every fucking site and tried to say we was ducking. We answering the call. Now y'all ducking. Y'all ducking because y'all really don't want this work. I guess Bill probably went and started looking at them tapes and was like, damn, Devin, I don't think we can handle this shit right here. I don't think we can handle this shit right here. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Because why today we say we're gonna take the 1.5, y'all celebrating. They was on, I was looking at the dude, H Money, right? I went to his page. He got Bill on the joint. They celebrating. They in the house celebrating. Like, yeah, we got.
Hey man, I gotta ask you one more time, dog. Please do not advertise that fucking troll on my channel. That nigga's a troll. Don't fucking around. Put that nigga's name.
I apologize.
No,
all right. All right.
I don't understand that one.
All right, cool.
Go ahead.
He was on Bill
On
Haney
some-
was on his flunky network. Bow. He was on his flunky network. And they was in there cheering. They was in there celebrating. His wife, all of them. They was having a party like, yeah, we got Mr. Gary Russell. We got this little money about to come. But the next day, his energy changed. He must have had a dream or something. He must have had a dream or something. Oh, we probably can rob Gary Russell. We probably can go 12. Devin, you can run. You can run for 12 rounds, and we can get him. And get him on over here and make more money off of him. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You can run Devin and make it a 12-round fight. And you know they're going to give us the nod. You know they're going to give us the nod. Let's put this in the contract.
I agree. Hey, man, I'll tell you.
Come on, man.
Man,
I see the shady shit.
Put me in man, I got to be selfish for a second, man. Because y'all out here trying to put me in a motherfucking trick bag, okay? Look, I know that it looked like, I know that it looked bad when you say 1.5 million and you come back and they say, okay, yeah, 1.5. And then you come back and say, okay, 1.5 with an option. Okay, I know that looks bad. All right. I ain't trying to defend that because I know that's why my man Batman got that smirk on his face. Like, you can't get around that shit. I know that's the truth. I know that, dog. And I also know that the 1.5 million that you made offer to Terrence Crawford was an offer to Terrence Crawford. And I also know that the fact that you even talking about 1.5 million to begin with for Devin Haney, dog, means that you really got to be a motherfucker to just want to fucking fight and whoop motherfuckers' asses to even be talking about 1.5 for Devin Haney. Okay, I get all of that shit. That's why I want you to come on the channel, and I wanted you to have an opportunity to say that because I know that you didn't wasn't necessarily the easiest for you to get that message out yesterday. But all right, and I'm so y'all got me in a trick bag because I want to see the fight. So my natural,
we got you in the trick bag. Y'all need to put the pressure on Devin Haney.
Y'all don't call me y'all.
Listen,
say that
no, I'm talking. All right, move. All right, cool. You part of this, right? The LBG. I mean, the LB. What is it? The LDC.
I am for non-international boxing. That's who the fuck I am. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't box me in with no other no. I'm LDBC, but don't box me in because a bunch of people got different opinions. People in the LDBC agree with you. Whole bunch of people in the LDBC agree with Devin Haney. Dude, if you don't see these niggas in the LDBC and they getting on me. Like, that's why, dog, don't believe the hype, dog. There's a whole bunch of LDBC niggas in Baltimore, DC, New York. These cats be riding with East Coast dudes, man. You hearing a lot of Texas and East Coast. You hearing California, Texas. Dog, don't be putting me in, that's why I said don't put me in no trick bag. I know Gary Russell Jr. is getting motherfucking ducked. I understand what he's saying, but how much does it take to make the fight is what I'm saying. Now you told him
it don't take nothing but the 1.5, and the only thing should be in there is the rematch clause.
And the rematch clause that makes sense. So the zone make the fight. The zone don't make these motherfuckers have to argue about your cheap asses. You got all that damn money.
You keep saying the zone. No. You keep saying the zone. The nigga Bill Haney say he the boss. Bill Haney said he the boss. So don't say the zone. Say Bill. Hey, y'all niggas, say Bill. Nah, say Bill. Don't say the zone.
Bill.
Thank you.
Bill, get the money, dog. Bill, get the money. Fair?
Thank you.
Hey, I'm just trying to say, you know.
and listen, Bill trying to act like we ain't got no options. You chasing us, dog. You chased us. We ain't chased you. We said your name. We said your name and the other people's name. You started talking that shit. Then we went in the go.
You breaking up a little bit. Is that breaking you up? Oh no. Bill, you trying to get on the live stream?
I'm on it.
Hey, just hit the link. I'm gonna put it in and get the link, okay? Oh, I got to figure out how to do that. Damn. No, 78 did that. 78 did that. You just gotta. All you gotta do is go to the. Just go to the stream. Just go to the stream and click it, or I'll invite 78 on it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Hey, 1 second. Hey, 1 second, Batman. This is Bill. I know you ain't surprised, dog.
I don't care, man. I don't care, man. Cause yesterday, man, y'all they was tripping, dog.
Hold on 1 second. All right, man. This shall be very orderly. Oh man, do you want Bill on the show? You cool with that? I don't want if you don't.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't want to side. I don't want to side swipe you.
Man, I don't care. Go ahead, put them on.
All right, the link is in the chat, man. I don't know, and if somebody knows how to get Bill that link on the phone, get Bill that link on the phone because I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm older than all you. Fucking around with how you fucking around with an old man's blood pressure this morning, man.
I ain't fucking around with the old man blood pressure, man. They need to stop that shit, man. They need to stop that shit, dog.
I got
because I was going to get that out with yesterday, but your man Black Fan kept on interrupting me. I'm like, all right, cool, dog. I ain't got time to argue with you. I ain't got time to argue with you niggas because it looked like y'all teaming up. It looked like y'all team Devin Haney anyway. Cause the nigga Black Fan been dogging my brother on all his joints, talking about the Terrence Crawford shit like we bluffing. Nigga, that nigga Terrence Crawford is soft, dog. He's soft. Come on, dog. Y'all be making these dudes seem like they invincible.
Yeah, bro, but don't get it confused, man, because there's a lot of cats in the LDBC that really support Gary Russell. Black Fight Fan got other people got other channels, man. I understand, man, because dude, I'm behind Gary.
I look at y'all. Listen, now. I look at all y'all channels, dog. I look at all y'all channels, dog. Like when you was like the joint you did on Devin Haney when he was calling when we wanted the 2 million, you was like Devin, that shit ain't for you. He was talking to Terrence Crawford. I saw that. I see all y'all shit. I look at the shit every day. Black Fan come on before you. Champ side come on before Black Fan. Come on, man. I look at y'all shit every time I get up in the day. I'm looking at y'all. Even if I don't catch the live, I catch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I haven't been looking at Black Fan right now because they ain't been talking about boxing. They on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? They on some world shit. So I ain't really been looking at them.
The real song just says you want Terrence Crawford on your resume as your biggest loss. You got something to say about that? I know you do.
Man, look, man. Y'all niggas are fanboys, dog. If y'all listen, since y'all so much fans, Gamboa is the little man, right? He came from 126. He hurt y'all man. He was beating y'all man from 1 to 4 before he got dropped. He was even beating that 5th round when he got dropped. He's not defensive discipline. He's not fast as my brother. And he was too fast for Terrence Crawford. If you go back and look at that joint, he was beating Terrence Crawford to the punch. So what you think my little brother gonna do? Y'all keep looking at that Lomachenko fight. He was dehydrated. He had to lose 5 pounds. He should have never did it. But he did. He thought Lomachenko, listen, why wouldn't you think Lomachenko pushover? Because he just lost to a journeyman. He probably thinking, oh man, I could just go ahead in here and fuck this boy up or beat this boy dehydrated because he just lost to fucking Salido. My brother probably got on his high horse and overlooked him. Because right when he beat Gary Russell, that's when his career shot off. Come on, man. He just lost to a journeyman. And all y'all fans be talking about why Gary Russell ain't running back. He been chasing Lomachenko. Lomachenko ran. When Gary Russell got that WBC title, he got right out of the division. He ran smack out of the division. Come on, man. Don't let them fool y'all. Who has he been fighting? His level of competition is not that great. He been fighting the good fighters at his weight class, but they are not that great. Campbell wasn't that great. Linares had him, but Linares gassed out and gave up. Come on, man. Come on, man. And let me get back to that Terrence Crawford joint. Terrence Crawford is not that great. Why you think he keep on ducking them real 147 pounders? Why you think he keep on trying to get the easiest fights? He's trying to get the easiest fights so he can be fresh, and Errol Spence can go through them tough joints, and he hoping that he's more fresher than Errol Spence before he can get the win. Do that make sense?
Yeah, look like what he doing.
That's look like what he doing, and he's doing it blatantly. He don't care if y'all ain't buying this. He don't care if y'all ain't viewing there. He don't care if y'all ain't buying this shit. Because you know why? He got a flat fee. He still get paid. He got a flat fee. He still get paid. But when he see Errol Spence, he get the pay-per-view. He get the money. He get the cash out he want. Why not get my $3.5 million every time I fight? I get paid. I fight a bum. I don't care if y'all watching me or not. I'm just trying to make way to this Errol Spence fight. Lose or not, I'm paid. Because that's how he moving. That's how he moving. I fight a bum. Fuck it. I still get paid. Come on, man. What credible opponent have he fought? Come on, man. Come on, man. What credible opponent have he fought? Come on, man. Now Bill Haney acting like he can't work the phone now. Dog, this is what I'm saying. I guess he ain't trying to get on because he ain't trying to get exposed even more.
I don't know how to get him the link. I'm sure he will. I doubt very much he ain't trying to jump on. I just don't know how to do the phone.
The only reason
listen, hey, just a second. So y'all know there was somebody else that wanted to get on the live stream today, and I couldn't do it because I didn't know how to work the phone. So that's the same situation with Bill. But dog, hey man, 100% what you saying. I want to let you know, dude. I think that everything that you saying makes 100% sense to me. There ain't nothing off. What you said about Terrence Crawford is 100% right. And I think that a lot of people that think that Gary Russell don't deserve a fight or shouldn't be allowed to prove that he's right against Terrence Crawford, that's some horse shit.
Listen to this though. All right, listen to this. But y'all let Pacquiao do it. Y'all let Pacquiao do it. Even though y'all criticized him, y'all let Pacquiao do it. And he trying to fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao the same size as my brother. So why my brother couldn't win? Pacquiao got the same. My brother got a better skill set than Pacquiao. He said, "This is go ahead. I'm going to let you read your check."
Sorry. The Black Summer said, "This is nothing but politics now. The Zone, Bill, Aram, whoever, make it happen. Crawford versus Russell, Haney versus Russell. The best fight, the best. Absolutely. Much love in that super chat too, man. Thank you guys, everybody."
And then this how much this nigga asshole. When I just looked at the joint, Ellie stepped back, tried to get an interview with him. He acting like he like that. Ignoring the man speaking to you, you ignore. He even spoke to the man, he ignored him. What sucker nigga does that? I'm just saying, what sucker person does that, dog? If a man speaking to you, all right, if I don't want to have a comment for him, I'm gonna speak to him. What's up, Ellie? Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say. This nigga think he's the biggest thing in boxing. He's not. Errol Spence is. That's Then you say we clout chasing. You doing the same shit to Errol Spence. The same thing we did to you, you doing to Errol Spence. So how we clout chasing? We try and get a real fight with you. Come on, man. All y'all guys be in the chat acting like we ain't gonna answer the call, like Black Flying TV, acting like we on some stunt, some stunt shit. We not stunt men, dog. We not stunt men. Publicity stunt. When you ever see us do a publicity stunt?
Never.
That's what I'm saying. We never we tried Slim. We touched the nigga father, dog. We had to go so far to touch a nigga father, dog. To act like we was about to kidnap or do something to your father, dog. He ain't want to answer the call. All right, I'm going down. I'm going through the Duckers. We call out Tank Davis. When he was fighting in Baltimore, a DC reporter asked him, "What about Gary Russell? You and Gary Russell be a big fight in the DMV." What happened? You remember that interview, or you not?
No, I don't remember. I'm sorry, I zoned a little bit. Say that again.
I said when we called out Tank Davis, right? When he fought in Baltimore,
right?
A DMV reporter asked him, "What about Gary Russell? You and Gary Russell be a big fight in the DMV." You know what happened? Guess what happened?
What happened? I'm trying to get Bill his link.
Floyd Mayweather took the mic from him and say, man, Gary Russell gotta come up and prove himself, this and that. How he gotta prove himself? He a champion. When do another champion gotta come up and prove himself? You just fought a dude that just fought at 122. Because he was supposed to fight Adam Namarez. But he fought a dude, and they replaced him with a dude that from 122. He just had a fight 4 weeks before, not like 4 or 5 weeks before he made the fight with Tank.
Hey, hold on one second. Hey, I'm trying to figure out how to get Bill a link, but I don't know how to. I put the newest link in the chat. I know one of y'all got Bill's number. You can just, if you guys can give him that link, then he can get on. Otherwise, I'm gonna just, man, my man gonna get an opportunity to cook, and I appreciate him getting along. I don't want a situation where my man can't get like everything he want to get out. You know, go ahead, man.
All right, I'm going through all the Duckers. Bow. Yeah, that fight posed to be that fight and then he was dehydrated in that Lomachenko fight. And he dropped Lomachenko dehydrated. And that fight posed to be. Listen, when you go back and look at that fight, Lomachenko only really dominated my brother in the last 2 rounds. In the last 2 rounds, he dominated him. But with that knockdown, it supposed to have been a draw. If my brother would have got that knockdown, it would have been a draw. But now, back to Tank. Floyd Mayweather grabbed the mic, saying, Tank, Gary Russell Jr., he gonna have to move up and prove himself and this and that. But Tank might don't even be here no more. He might be at 135 by the time Gary Russell come up and prove himself. All right, that was a duck right there.
Okay. Yeah, man, motherfucker got to work. Keep going, man. I'm gonna try to figure this out while you chop it up. Right. But here, you can get to the super chats for you. These super chats will be, I'll put it up and you can read it, man, if you want. Haney opened his mouth and offered 1.5. Now he need options for DAZN because he putting up money no one asked. Why DHP being prioritized over Haney boxing? It's the same thing, isn't it? Devin Haney Promotions and Haney Boxing is the same, isn't it? But that would be a question for
Bill.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going through the Duckers. All right, we called out him. We stay calling out Lomachenko. Lomachenko act like we don't exist no more. Well, now we just said when Tank went up to 135, we just called everybody out at 135. Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis. Bill answered the call. Devin ain't answered the call. Devin said nothing. Bill fake on live answered the call. So my brother replied to it. So they've been talking. They've been talking for a couple of months now. My brother give him a number. He said me and Devin can get this. Try to get it for us. Bill never came back and said, look, girl, this number right here. They said no, but they got this for us. So if they don't come back, if I've been talking to you for months and months, and then you don't come back, and the next time I hear something is I'm hearing you about to fight Gamboa. What that mean? I mean, what you gonna take that as? You ducking me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then my brother perceived that you was ducking. So you try to come on the barbershop conversation and say, who you talking about ducking you, this and that. Man, look, you ain't come back with an offer, so I was assuming that you was ducking me. Bow, we got past that. So Bow, they in negotiations with I mean, my brother went to Al, but the Terrence Crawford said something.
Hey, by the way, I sent the link to Bill. And you know what, dude? I'm just telling you, if I just realized, dude, if it wasn't a private number, I could have done it.
Yeah.
Next time. I guess, but I didn't because I didn't know what it is because I don't have the actual one. You know what I mean? I can't respond. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, man. Bill may be coming on, man. Go ahead, though.
Okay. Bill. So when Bill asked us to go see if Al Heyman to do it, we was going to, but Terrence Crawford said something. That's just like if Tank was the one to fight him right now, he wouldn't want to fight Gary. He'd go after Tank, right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. He didn't want what?
I said, listen. Right now, while we in negotiations, if Tank Davis was wanting to fight Devin Haney, he would stop this negotiation with us and go straight to Tank Davis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Then. So we went on and tried to push on Terrence Crawford because he's a bigger fish. He's a bigger fish.
He is definitely.
Wow. So if we get a bigger fish on our resume, it put us up there with the bigger fishes. Right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, as far as why you'd want to fight Terrence Crawford for, yeah, because it's a bigger name.
But listen,
you like round number one if you win, for sure.
Basically, for sure. So we chased that. So you got he had his flunky running around saying we ducking him. You want to give Terrence Crawford the number one man in a discount like that and duck Devin Haney and try to charge Devin Haney this and that? No, Devin Haney is business. It's business with you. It's personal with him, and we gonna gain more with him. You ever paid for something? You ever had a business, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Listen, I'm about to explain. You ever got a business, but you want your business to start booming? People want the shit, but you got to make them want it even more. So you make it even bigger. You taking a loss. I mean, you taking a shortage. You taking a shortage by making all your. I say like you got juices, but you making more juice than what you got. But you making a short profit. But you want the business to boom. You making a profit, but you making a short profit. Right?
Yep. Absolutely.
That's what we was going to do with Terrence Crawford. Take the short profit and make it bigger.
Well, look, hey, Bill's here, man. Bill's here. Okay. I don't want to keep him in the background too long. I want to make you give you an opportunity. Point. All right, so we got And when we do this, Bill, what's good, man? We back at it.
What's happening? Batman, what's happening? Fannon, what's happening?
Hey, what's up, Bill?
Man, listen, somebody that you should be talking about going to get 1.5 million. First, you got to start smiling. You dig? Like you keep frowning and you keep making it, Fannon, put me on there where I can see both of us, where we can all talk. We can all see each other. Yeah, you keep frowning like this shit is a bad situation or something, man. Y'all been talking about.
Listen.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk, Bill.
All right. Now, respectfully, y'all been crying out for a big name. Get that over there. Out of there. Y'all over there. All that stuff. You've been crying out. You say that everybody is ducking you. You know what I'm saying? We said, well, us too. You know what I'm saying? We said, let's try to make something happen, right? Right? Now, that was after I had already gave you the number and to talk to the people that would have potentially put the money up to make the show happen. You said that they ain't called you back. So I said, okay, fast forward to, I loved it, the fact that you just said, no, you're not looking from the money from the zone. You're looking from the money from BH the Great, man. You see what I'm saying? You're looking for me to make this happen. And I'm honored that you said a lot of good things about me, bro. But sometimes you say things that's conflicting, because one minute you say that I know what I'm doing and I know how to make a star. And the fact that, it was a compliment that you said if your brother had been with me early on in his beginning, he would be a star. You know what I'm saying? All them is compliments, brother, that I really appreciate. But when the game has sped to whereas now we can get on platforms that the places that we hang out, and I always tell Fred, I say, you know what, Fred, that's the barbershop, but you the barber, and you can talk about shit's going on, but until you done got some money in this shit, you don't know really what's happening with the business. See, everybody can talk about the shit, but until you done check $1 in it, you're gonna understand. Hold on, baby. It's my daughter's birthday.
What?
All right. Baby, come say hi. They're gonna say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say happy, it's your birthday.
Hi.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, so she said thank you. So so you guys, of anybody, veterans in the sport, that could ever give somebody some grams and say, well, dude, talk to Eddie, try to talk to the network and see, can we make something happen? I sent over the number on multiple occasions. I done sent it over the number on multiple occasions, even on Twitter. Devin just tried to put the situation together. Y'all done called. But when you say, all right, well, fuck it, B. You know what I'm saying? You put the money up. I say, okay, now watch this. Hold on, wait this.
We asked you to put the money up. You said you was gonna put the money up.
Okay, so I said, so on the terms that I'm gonna put the money up, and let me tell you why, what I'm doing. Because it's $3 million that's got to come up. It's $1 million for Dev and $1 million for you, right? This don't got nothing to do with the daddy. This don't got nothing to do with none of that. It's somebody that's gonna put on an event.
But y'all the ones.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second, bro.
Go ahead.
It's somebody that's gonna put on an event. We bring it. Listen. Who do you have up next? Now you 31, 32. You said you got Javier.
We got somebody up. Yeah, we got somebody up next.
At 32 years old, the best guy that I think that I can deliver when I came to talk to y'all is Devin Haney. Because Javier Fortuna or none of that don't move the needle. Just like y'all said. Well, wait a minute. Go ahead.
Javier Fortuna put us in a position to get at your son. Without them clauses, without all that what's common in it.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
We're not no dummies.
Now listen. But that's the same thing that we did, was put ourselves in position for the Lomachenko fights. We put ourselves in position.
He on another network, so they spent y'all. All right, cool.
You said who's on another? Huh? You said what?
Lomachenko on another network with another promoter that's a crooked businessman. So he spent y'all.
And you on a different network too.
Man, we free agents. What PBC fighter came over and fought on the zone yet? What PBC fighters? I'm asking you. Can you answer that question?
You're the longest reigning champion in boxing.
Yeah, and we not.
You need a name like Devin Haney.
You need a name like Gary Russell. Don't you need a name too?
Yeah. Well,
don't you need a name?
Listen, we hunting at 21. We not looking at 31. You looking at 30. We hunting at 21. We definitely don't mind Gary Russell's name on there. But I'm saying, but
called us. Hey, listen.
Hey, but Batman, can you just do this? The truth part about this though, Batman, though, is that the networks is the ones that put up the money. If the Zone was interested in the fight, if PBC, if ESPN, it's not Devin Haney, it's not Bill Haney, it's not Gary Russell, and it's not Batman that's not avoiding these motherfucking fights. Because anytime you know as a businessman that you put this much traction, you put this much effort, and you put in the laps of them to make the fight, what else do it take?
Man, it take y'all the A side, man.
It take me to do what?
It take you to go talk to Eddie and convince Eddie that this is
okay.
This
how
is,
about this?
This
then?
is one.
How about
listen,
this then? How about this then? Because it's no. Listen, if that's the case, then how about Al give you? Because you said you was about to get 1.5, right? Just give me the 1.5 and let you wait. Give you the 1.5 and come over there. Give you the 1.5 because you're about to get paid anyway. Ain't no sense in fighting Javier Fortuna. Let's do it. Come over there and fight.
All right, give us the money. No. Y'all the A side. You have Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn to get the money up, dog.
Come on, man. The A side. So wait a minute.
Y'all the A side, so y'all got it.
Hey, hold on, man. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Y'all gonna come out last. Y'all gonna have all the
come out last.
It's hard for we got like 1,000 people.
I'm talking about.
Hey, hold on.
Come out last.
Hold on.
He said, "Come out last."
He's gonna hit the mutes real quick. It's like 1,000 people. It's on mute, Batman. It's on mute. There's like 1,000 people listening, so nobody's gonna hear what anybody says if somebody talks over the other guy. So just if you finish, let the next dude finish. Go ahead, Batman.
I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna rebuttal them, man.
All right, so go, Bill. I got Batman on mute till you finish.
All right, respectfully to everybody, listen. I'm not just talking. I didn't put on events. I didn't put on the Showtime shit. We already did all that shit. We did our independent work. We did our moves. If he's saying that he wants Devin Haney and BH Events to put on an event and put up 1.5 million and give Devin Haney 1.5 million, put on 3 million. I just said, damn, bro, can I put in there that if you get your ass beat, that you're going to stay and fuck with us because we didn't give you the opportunity to fight with a hell of a fighter, get a belt, and get 1.5 in the pandemic. When hold on. When there's no audience, there's no seats to sell. There's no nothing to sell. No live gate.
Yeah, I'm here. What's good, man? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
You're talking about a nigga can win bragging rights. A nigga can come out first. What can a nigga really win putting up 1.5 million? Oh yeah, mute. I don't know. He got you on mute.
You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, now you can be heard. Hold on, I gotta step out. Go ahead. I'm gonna put you on mute. Go ahead.
Nah, don't put him on mute. Leave Bill alone since you going.
All right, cool. So y'all handle a lot.
Leave him on. All right, cool. Y'all called us from across the street, Bill. We was just chasing Terrence Crawford, and we got a better deal to fight Javier Fortuna, dog. We got a better deal.
Listen,
we got a better deal. No, can I keep talking? I let you do your talking, dog.
Keep talking.
Bill, we got a better deal over here with Javier Fortuna. The only reason we came over here to take that 1.5 because your son jumped his mouth out there and said we ducking. Y'all called all the way across the street. Oh, y'all, Terrence Crawford ain't trying to fight y'all. We got that 1.5. Y'all did that. And we answered the call.
Listen, no, you did not answer the call, brother.
How? We telling you we're gonna fight for the 1.5. But you telling us, no, listen, you trying to put that slick shit in there and saying we're gonna have to fight for y'all.
Hold on 1 second.
For two fights.
Hold on 1 second.
You said you're going to win, right?
This is Gary. Tell me if y'all can hear this. Go ahead, Gary.
Go ahead.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, LG.
Can you hear that? I can't.
I heard him a little bit. I can't hear him no more.
Oh, yeah, they
I
can
can
hear.
hear
Hold on. This is. Can you say again, Gary? Speak, Gary.
Yeah, it's me. This shit.
Can y'all hear him now?
I heard him for a minute, but
Keep talking, Gary.
I can hear my brother talking. I can hear my brother talking.
go ahead,
Y'all can
keep
hear
talking.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear you.
Go ahead, Gary. He can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Tell Bill he owe my brother $1,000. I don't know if he gonna have to cash out of it or however he wants.
Nigga, you crazy. You out your mind.
My next fight.
You did bet me, Bill. I can't hear him. Somebody.
Ain't nobody running nothing like that.
Hey man, say that last part again about the no rematch clause because it went on deaf for a second. Just go back maybe 10 seconds.
I said the only thing that they could possibly put in the contract ain't gonna be able to put no extra clauses in no contract. The only clause that they could possibly put in the contract is a rematch clause because it's highly likely that I will beat them. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But all that other stuff, it will. Once the fight happens, you got to give us another fight over here with the zone and all that. Nah, y'all not writing those type of demands. If y'all want to fight, I met y'all. I already came down on my number. I came down on the number, and I reached you at the number that y'all said y'all wanted. If y'all team not willing to back it or support it, then cool. I already got something set up because I'm trying to fight again before the end of the year's out anyway. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. If y'all want to fight, send me the contract by Friday, man, the way that we want it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, then it's a waste of time for everybody. You know what I'm saying? The fans know what it is. Because either way, I'm still going to be lined up to make that move.
You got that, Bill? Hold on, let me let Bill go. Go ahead, Bill.
I said, when you say y'all, you say who put the money, who's putting the money up? When you say y'all.
He said, who are you saying is putting the money up?
The champions team put the money up. Not the challenger. The champion. The champions team is the one who comes up with that. Not the challenger. I'm challenging the champion.
And the terms. Who comes up with the? All right. Who comes up with the terms, G?
He said, who comes up with the terms then?
Huh?
He said, who comes up with the terms?
They come up with the terms, but I'm not agreeing to no motherfucking terms. The only terms that I would agree to would be a rematch clause, based upon the fact that if they were to lose the title to someone that's not under their umbrella, we'll give them the opportunity to get their title back. Anything other than that, any other term that could be negotiated, other than the fact that we already dropped our number down to the 1.5. That's it.
Bill?
And they might want to hurry up because, like I say, I already got something lined up, and I'm not gonna keep waiting on these people to make something.
Hey G, if you got something lined up, why you guys wouldn't pay the same 1.5 to Devin to get you? If you're talking about that everybody is hunting, or is you looking for somebody else to pay?
You can't. Hey, hold on. Hey, cool, Gary. Look, man, I'm gonna give more than likely, man. If you available this afternoon, I think that conversation probably be good on Blue Bloods because he might have a call-in option. I don't want to mess this up because this is really something you guys could do. That'll be good.
Man, he's saying the same shit I've been saying. We've been talking, dog. Man,
Yeah.
man,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
listen.
But
Man, him been talking. Why would
yeah,
we give y'all?
yeah.
No, y'all can't get that from no other champion, dog. Y'all can't get
You
that.
said, listen, hold up,
Uh,
bro. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up. Nor can y'all get
Man.
nobody to put up the motherfucking money for both Devin and him.
We already got somebody to put the money up for our fight for another fighter. We don't have to. We are the challengers, Bill. You have to get Eddie Hearn to do his job for y'all. You got to get Eddie Hearn to do his job for y'all.
Listen, I just told you during the pandemic. I just told you.
Oh man,
Hold on,
man.
Hold on. For the budget, listen. For the budget that they just said that they spending on him and Javier Fortuna, for the budget that Matchroom and DAZN is spending on Devin and whoever his next opponent is.
Man,
If
Al
they
said he not doing it. Al said he not doing no business with y'all. That's why he letting this. Listen, that's why he letting this go over there. He's not doing no business with y'all, dog. He not doing no business with y'all.
Okay.
He's not putting no money up or nothing. He
All
said we can go over there. So Eddie and them have to come up with something if they want us on their platform.
All right. Now you just heard what you said. You just heard what you said. Al ain't putting nothing up, right? Eddie ain't.
He ain't supposed to.
Hold on.
He ain't supposed to.
No, listen.
We fighting on the zone, right? Is we fighting on the zone? Is we fighting on the zone?
Hey, listen.
We ain't fighting on PBC. We fighting on the zone.
Fighting on the zone. Exactly.
All right then. So
And
Eddie and them got to put the money up
because
they getting the kickback. They getting the kickback. They getting the kickback. We not. We getting the flat fee. We getting the flat fee, Bill.
All right, you get the flat fee. The only term was if you lose. Now, is that a deal breaker?
We not going with that shit. No, that's not a deal breaker. Because we came down from our number. That's not a deal breaker.
The only deal breaker is that you don't want if you don't lose. So that's it, right?
What? The only deal breaker is you get your rematch clause.
Let's go to work then. Let's go to work at making the money.
So what he said was, what Gary said was, let me recap off what Gary off the phone, because this is what Gary said. Okay, and so he was very
the same thing I'm saying.
He was no doubt. Yeah, no, hey, like I said, so y'all know Gary Ruff for the people that said my man Batman wasn't who Batman said he was. Y'all heard Gary Russell Jr.'s voice. Gary Russell was on the phone with me and said Batman is negotiating for me. He knows what the deal is. That's the deal. That's the man right there.
Gary Russell don't want.
Let me tell you what Gary said on the phone.
Don't want no options on the.
Let me tell you what Gary said on the phone, man. Let me just say what Gary said on the phone.
Why would we have options, Bill?
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. I'm muting.
Hold on.
Hold on. Now, let me mute because I'm saying, hold on. Hey, Batman, I'm going to give it right back to you. What Gary said was that he needed to have, that only stipulation there can be is the rematch clause. And then he repeated exactly what Batman was saying. So I just wanted to say, Batman is saying exactly what Gary's saying. So that ain't no shit. This is the dude. Go ahead, Batman.
All right, listen. This is what I'm telling you, Bill. You is getting the same thing we getting. Y'all getting the name. Y'all getting the name on y'all resume. Y'all not gonna get two things, dog. Y'all not gonna get two things. Go ahead, you can take them all mute for now.
Take them off for now. I can't even hear. I can't hear him, man.
Listen, y'all gonna get our name. Listen, y'all gonna get our name, and y'all want us to fight on y'all program. That's not gonna happen.
Listen, that's not my program if they don't put up the money, man. Do you not fucking understand what I'm saying?
Man, so you gotta talk.
Understand? No, do you not understand what I'm saying?
So why did y'all say y'all got 1.5 for us? Why did y'all say that?
Terms, listen, we do. Terms. No, wait. And the terms are if you lose.
No, it's no term. No. You're not gonna get our name and get us to fight on y'all joint for 2 more fights. It's not gonna happen. Y'all not gonna win twice.
Listen, hold on.
Y'all not. Listen, you trying to win twice. You trying to win twice.
No,
You're not going to win twice.
No,
you
no,
is.
No. You know what you're trying to do? You know what y'all really trying to do? Let me tell the callers what y'all really trying to do.
Go ahead.
You're really trying to come get beat for this 1.5 million, and then you go walk off in the fucking sunset. That's what you really trying to get a payday.
Ho.
You really trying to get a payday.
Oh, how we trying to get a payday? And we get that for our mandatories, dog. We get what you trying to give us for our mandatories.
Listen, let me tell you this though. How many companies want to keep
on trying to?
Hold on,
PBC pay as well, dog. PBC is not the zone. PBC is not the zone.
Can I ask you a question? Can I just ask you a question?
You went to the wrong network. All right, hold on. Go ahead.
You have gotten 1 million one time for the last 5 years.
Fuck no. No, we haven't. Stop lying. We just got 1.2 for. We just got 1.2 for the fucking mandatory, dog.
Your last fight, you got 1 million. Your last fight, you got $1 million.
Oh, we got 1.2, dog. You can read into that fake ass shit that's on the internet. We got 1.2 for that fight, dog. We got 1.2 for that fight. So why
say you got 1 million.
All right, cool. We got 1.2 for that fight, dog. That's what we got for our fight. So we came to y'all demands, dog. Y'all was yelling across the street saying we all got 1.5 for us. We was looking for a bigger fish. Ain't no listen. We was looking for a bigger fish, Bill. We was over here for a bigger fish.
You're not trying to make that fight. Let me tell you why.
What? Let me tell you why.
We men. Hold on.
We not capping. You capping.
Hold on. All right, you talking.
You capping, dog.
Let me tell you how it's capped.
How it's capped?
Then
you tell me.
Your next opponent is Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna, listen, hold on. Javier Fortuna didn't want to fight Devin in the motherfucking tournament. He didn't. Hold on.
He just called Devin out.
Hold on.
You say you fighting.
Wait a minute, hold on. You say you fighting Javier for a mandatory position. Wait a minute. If you wanted Bud Crawford, 47, it's a bunch of 47s. It's a bunch of 47s.
No, we want Bud. No, we want Bud Crawford. We want Bud Crawford because it's a personal thing with Bud Crawford.
So what you want Javier Fortuna for?
Cause you bullshitting. Yeah, nigga. Stop acting like.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen. I'm bullshitting. Wait.
Yeah, you bullshitting. Cause you yelled across the street. Let me ask you this though. Wait, hold on. You yelled across the street, said you got 1.5 for. Let me ask you this though. You got 1.5 for.
So wait. So if you become the mandatory. Wait a minute. So if you become the mandatory, then we start negotiating, right?
And you can't put that bullshit clause in there. You can't put that fight. You can't put that bullshit you try to put in there because the WBC is going to mandate us to fight you anyway.
But hold on. But if you're not our mandatory, what can we do?
Dog, what you talking about? You got paid.
If you're not our mandatory, we come with 1.5 million and we bring you across the street. What can we do?
Dog, we just gonna fight. We're gonna fight. You gonna get our name?
What can we do though?
Hold up.
I'm asking you. Hold on.
You gonna get the same?
Hold on.
No,
in business,
you gonna get the same thing.
Hold on. You keep telling me what I'm doing. In business, what can we do?
Listen. You gonna get paid, and I'm gonna get paid. What are you talking about?
I'm saying,
you acting like. What you mean?
Lose, can it be possible that you give some options?
No.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
Because you can't win twice, Bill. You can't win twice. You trying to win twice, dog.
Let me ask you this though. Can I ask you this though?
Come on, man.
Batman. Let me ask you. Let me just ask you, just talking to you though, right? Now listen, Gary Russell is 32 years old, right?
I don't care how old he is. Nah, don't push that age shit. Don't push that age shit. Don't try to.
Okay, Gary is the longest reigning champion in boxing.
All right then. And niggas ducking him. No. He's the longest reigning champion. He's the longest reigning champion. And everybody ducking him.
Hold on.
Yeah, put that out there.
So listen. All right. Listen, he's the longest reigning champion. Bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everything in boxing. Everybody is ducking him. Right? He ain't had to fight. Everybody is ducking him.
Hey, Bill, can you tell him to hit the like button while I'm out of y'all's way? Just every once in a while.
Hit the like button. Man. Look, hey, dig this. So everybody is ducking him. He's a bad motherfucker, man. You dig? Nobody wants to fight him or put the money up or whatever, right? Are we clear so far?
What you mean? We got an opponent, dog. We got some money coming.
But I'm saying everybody is ducking.
Don't matter.
What I'm saying is all the names
they
ducking him though, right?
All the names ducking him. You said you acting like they ducking your son, they ducking us.
I do.
All right,
okay, so watch this. So and how long that's been happening with y'all?
What you mean? It been happening in his whole career.
His whole fucking career.
Dog, it's happening with your son. So don't try to say nothing whereas though you can do something for us.
No. So dig this. I said, so it's been happening your whole career. You see what I'm saying? And I say, now, guess what? I can change that shit. I can get you paid, and I can get you. Listen, I can get you paid, and I can get you a fight with a motherfucker that's a bad motherfucker that everybody like and all the shit. You feel me? And it's on the other side of the street. Now you just told me I can't get no money on your side of the street. Ain't nobody fucking with me.
We coming up to y'all. We coming up to you, and y'all got the belt, dog. We coming up to you, and y'all got the belt.
I wish you hadn't. Listen, huh? What you say? I wish you
we coming up.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Let me start over. So you said ain't nobody fuck. We don't got no money. We don't got nothing coming on that side. So to fuck with this bad motherfucker that you talking about, that everybody is ducking, to bring him on this side of the street, give you 1.5 million.
Y'all said y'all had it for. We ain't say give. We ain't say.
Well, you said that you're not gonna. Wait a minute, hold on. You said that you're not.
We said give us 2.
You said that you're gonna win.
No, you said give us 2 million. We said give us 2 million. You said we got 1.5.
You said because you said 1.5 to Crawford.
Don't worry about what we said to Crawford. We wasn't talking to you.
You agreed to the 1.5.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Don't act like you ain't that smart, Bill. You don't. If you sell a car, you tell your man, you can get this for this, but everybody else can't get it. What are you talking about? If I come up and
I hear you, I'm gonna ask you, brother, you selling the shit across town for that? I want the same price. The fuck you mean?
No, you can't get it. No, I'm giving it. I'm only giving that to my man. I'm only giving that deal to my man.
You see, you're not just giving it to you, man. You're giving it to us too. Now let's continue to make the deal happen. Now that's one part of it. The part that we talking about, whether he say no or whether he say yeah, is strictly. Hold on. Listen.
So with them fights you talking about, would that make Gary a bigger star?
Yep.
How? You can't even get your son. No, you can't get your son the same names. Your son is being ducked. Just you in the same predicament we in, Bill. So stop.
But I am. We are. But we.
You in the same.
21.
We in the same predicament.
But he's 21 and he's 31.
So
that don't make a difference.
We still making money, but we still making money over here.
Well, if we want to tell the people, we still making money too. Everybody's making money.
That's what I'm telling you.
Everybody's making money. But
once you listen, once you listen, that 1.5 we asking for, we getting more to fight another person. But the only reason we taking that shit because your son jumped his mouth out there talking about we ducking him.
Okay, now
that's the only reason we taking that shit.
Let me tell you. The one thing that we said was, that's fine, right? That's fine. It's great because it's a young nigga. We give you action at it, right? But we said, listen, don't do us like this. Don't have these other people. We go rustle up money. We get people. You know what I mean? We hand y'all some money and y'all go the opposite direction. If we really give you an action at him, stay over here, man.
No, we're not staying over there for what? For what? We're not staying over there.
He's a good fighter.
So
and he would only stay if he lose.
Listen, Bill. Go do your job as a promoter and find you a star, dog. We not staying over there. We doing our own business over here. We doing our own business over here, just like you doing your business.
But there's no point. Listen, there's no. You talking about. There's no point. How can I add value to tell the people it's worth when y'all telling me that they're not gonna pay for us either? How can I make that happen? There's no incentive, not even the fact that's why I said, why don't you smile? And with Gary, why this shit ain't good?
Because it ain't good. Because it ain't good. Because we get it.
A proper presentation.
The numbers you try and give us, we get it at 126.
Well, let me
We
tell
get
you.
it at
Let me tell you.
126.
But let me. But Batman. So you'll let Champ know the thing that I'm giving him action at is giving him action at a young star too.
You can't.
That he didn't.
Your young
No, because
star.
no, wait a minute. Respectfully,
Your young star ain't credible right now. He need a credible name to make him credible. That's why y'all chasing us like this.
Hey, he 21.
But listen, he's 21. But you still need a name. You still need a name on his resume. You haven't got a name yet. You never have got a name yet to put on his resume. That's why y'all want to fight him. So why y'all call him?
So why would he want 1.5 million then if he wasn't a name? He is a name. You gonna say he ain't a name? You gonna say Devin ain't a name either though?
I didn't say that. You ain't hear what I said. I said y'all need a name just as well. Won't you listen? He need a name just as well as we need a name. He don't have no name on his resume. He don't have no credible fighter on his resume at all.
Can I say this now?
And y'all not gonna win twice, Bill.
Can I say this?
You're not gonna win twice.
But can I say this now?
Bill, you trying to win twice, Bill.
Right, can I say something though, bro?
Go ahead.
I hear what you're saying. But if you said that he's at 21 in the same position as Gary Russell is at 31, I say it's a different position.
How? We still get money. We don't care. We not locking into nobody. We not even locking in. We don't have no promoter. We not locking into nobody. We not paying nobody else. We getting all our money ourselves, dog. We doing the same thing you doing, dog. You not going to lure boys, dog.
Listen,
we doing the same thing you doing.
All right, well, let me tell you this then. Okay, well, let me say this then to you, bro. Then we have to have the Zone or Showtime putting up the money. We have to have the pressure on the Zone and Showtime.
Why are you asking for Showtime? No,
you're talking about
we
VH and the 1.5.
We not talking.
Then
stop.
We're gonna have some terms.
Hold on. You're not signed. You're not signed to Showtime. You signed. We're going to fight on the Zone. You keep on talking about VH.
So guess what?
What network? What network? If you put up the money,
if it's Bill Haney, if it's Bill Haney, listen. If it's Bill Haney, you lose. Hang out with us, man. That's what I'm talking about.
For what? For what? No. You're not
going
to win. You're not going to win twice.
Okay, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. No, what'd you say?
No, I'm saying, listen, we do got something to worry about. And I'm gonna break it down to you like this, Bill. And I'm gonna break it down. Listen, don't say nothing and listen.
Okay.
If we put that shit in our joint, the Zone. I can't really hear it, Bill.
I can hear you.
All right, cool. Listen, if we put that in the contract, the Zone already biased anyway. Y'all commentating bias. If my brother if my brother beating up on your son and winning, and y'all rob us, and we still gotta honor a contract, stop this shit, man. Stop this shit. Y'all been robbing niggas over there. Not y'all. The Zone been robbing fighters. They just robbed Devin. So Devin ain't beat Gennady Golovkin.
So you say niggas ain't getting robbed all around the world?
They is. And so we are putting that shit in our contract for your son can run around and dance and probably win. Come on, dog. We not no dummies. We not dummies over here, dog.
Listen, I've been trying to do business with y'all for I don't know how long now.
No, I'm just telling you, we not dummies, so we not putting that in no contract.
Listen, I didn't say that, but I'm saying is there's something has to be that. I mean, there's some concessions.
You're gonna win. You're gonna win. Let
me explain something to you.
And Devin beat one of the boogeyman, and that's gonna boost him up. Come on, man.
That's if the Zone and Eddie want to buy into that. But talking to BH and DHP and me, I'm gonna deliver you. I can deliver you, Devin. I can deliver 1.5. And listen, stay with me. That's what I can deliver.
Man, we don't even want the 1.5. You couldn't even deliver what we wanted. You couldn't deliver what we really want. I said you couldn't deliver what we really wanted. So what are you talking about, Bill? We came to the 1.5 because your son jumped in the media.
Okay, see, this is the thing.
Can I finish talking? Can I finish talking? Can I finish talking? Can I finish talking?
Come on, please.
Your son jumped in the media and told everybody that we was outpricing ourselves, dog. Your son jumped in the meter and said, we got 1.5, stop outpricing yourself. So we say, okay, you wanna act like we running from y'all? Let's take the 1.5 and we gonna come over there and beat your ass. No, we not gonna let y'all win twice. Y'all not gonna get our name. If y'all do win, y'all not gonna get our name, or y'all not gonna get us on y'all network. Again. Come on, man. It don't sound right.
Listen. I hear you. But the reason why I said that it can happen that way and it's going to happen like that is because
man, we about to go fight Javier. We all right then. We gonna go fight Javier.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll go fight Javier.
Listen, that's fine.
And just come see you. We'll be able to see you then. We'll see you. We'll see you next year then. We'll see you next year then.
Let me tell you this.
Come on, man.
And guess what?
You're not going to tell us we're going to take that.
But guess what? What? Al gonna put up the money.
Al ain't putting up nothing.
What do you mean? Wait, hold on. If the
Eddie gonna put it up.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, brother. If the fight go to first bid, then whoever the bid on the
whoever get the first bid. Yeah, whoever. Yeah. And we ain't really got to deal. Yeah, we ain't got to deal with Eddie. So all the kickback gonna come to Al. Yeah, right. All the kickback will come to Al.
Wait a minute. So the people know. So whoever bid on the fight wins to pay
the fighters.
Yeah.
And all the kickback come to the network that pays the fighters. Yeah. Put that up. Put that out there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Put that out there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Al gonna get majority of the money, and he ain't got to deal with Eddie Hearn at all. Hey, put that out there. But if we do this right now, and Al get involved,
you said Al get the majority of the money. I don't know what you mean by that.
By the networks, by him putting it on his network, he get majority of the kick in from the TV.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. For sure, if Al put it on his network and decide to put it on his network, he got the money. If the Zone decide to put it on the network, they got the money. If we take our money out our date. If we take our money out our date and pick you and pay and put it on there, then it's a different
y'all
situation.
Screamed at us. Listen, y'all screamed at us. We answered the call. We not taking we not taking that option.
So you let him know. Let him know this then. Let him know.
We ain't letting. I'm about to tell you now. He already told Fannon. It's already out there that we not taking that. We gonna give y'all the rematch clause. We gonna give y'all the rematch clause, and that's it.
And listen, and then I'm gonna tell you this: the Zone got to put up the money. Then how about that?
Go ask him.
I ain't putting up shit then.
I don't care. Yeah. Go ask him. Y'all the one.
Right.
Y'all the one said y'all.
Okay.
Go ask him.
And I'll tell you what, and I do, and I got it under the terms. If he wants the 1.5,
send it by Friday.
If he look,
send it by Friday.
That's fine.
Send the paperwork by Friday.
No, you heard what I said. The terms was with me. Other than that, there's no terms. You hearing it right now? We don't got to keep talking. You hear just like you said. With Gary.
No, we not gonna.
Gary just said what he said, right?
We put it. No, we're not going by y'all terms. We're going to go by the regular terms.
Okay, listen. There's no such thing as regular terms, my man.
Listen, rematch clause, and that's it. Y'all gonna get our name if y'all win, or we gonna get y'all name, and he still get a rematch.
Listen,
come on, man.
All right, let me tell you.
Hold on. Y'all not gonna win twice.
Let me start over and tell you what I'm shopping. Let me tell you what I'm shopping, and we're gonna see how it goes. Let me see what I can go come up with. We're gonna get Gary over here for 1.5 fight Devin. This is what I'm trying to pitch. Listen, right? If they lose, if Devin lose, they're gonna have 2 fights. You know what I mean? 2 barn burners. This is what I'm pitching. They're gonna have 2 barn burners. And the fact of Gary is a free agent. He's a guy to do his own thing. He's ahead of his thing. If Gary loses, right? Gary is gonna stay for a couple fights. That's all.
No, we not. We not.
I think that's reasonable, bro.
That's not reasonable. All right, Bill. We all right, dog. We gonna go fight Javier Fortuna and get more money than what you trying to give us. Dog.
Hey, listen, y'all have a good one. Javier Fortuna.
You have a blessed day.
Good fight.
You have a blessed day, dog.
It's a good fight.
It seems like that shit you putting out. It's like you trying to put this shit in, whereas though you know we ain't gonna go for that shit. So Man, we
What you
trying to
mean
make
go?
a fight.
Listen, unless
We
you
not
thought you
going
was
for that
gonna
shit.
lose, unless you thought you
No,
was gonna lose,
we not going
or
for
unless
that
you
shit.
trying to. Hey, wait a minute,
Man,
hold
you
on.
can't
Is
even
it
do
a,
that.
wait a
You
minute.
can't do
Hey,
that shit to Tank.
okay,
You can't do
I'm
that
ready.
shit to Tank. You can't do that shit to Lomachenko. You can't do that shit to Lopez, and you not gonna do it to us. And you not gonna do it to us. So all that bullshit you talking about, I don't want to hear that shit, man. We don't want to hear that shit. You can't do it to the other
All
champions.
right.
You can't do that shit to the other champions. You're not gonna do it to us, dog.
Okay.
You're not gonna
Can I
do it to
say
us,
something?
dog. And
All
we
right.
not
I respectfully. Can I just say something?
for that shit right
Can I?
there. We
All right.
not we ain't gotta fight your son. We don't have
Okay.
to fight your son.
Okay. Can I
Go
say
ahead.
something? Respectfully.
Go ahead.
Respectfully.
Go ahead.
You just said that they don't got nothing over there for me. You just said that we don't got Tank. We ain't gonna get Tank. You just said that we don't got nothing, right?
No, I said you can't do that shit to Tank.
No.
You
What
not you
you said?
listen. Don't you
Do I?
listen?
Am I?
I said
Okay.
you can't do that shit to Tank. You can't do that shit to Lomachenko. You can't do that shit to Lopez. You can't do it to the other champions. You're not gonna do it to us. You're not gonna do it to us.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We can't get. Listen. We can't even get in the ring with none of the other champions. What you mean? What we can't do? What they can't do?
Nah,
You got to
I'm
do
just
something
saying.
to get in there with them. You had to do
Not gonna
something in there. We had to do something to get at Luke Campbell, even though we didn't get him. We had to do something.
But
The
y'all ain't
fuck you
get him,
mean?
man. He on y'all network. And
But
he
we
on
had,
y'all
but
network.
wait, but we still had to do something.
Yeah, he on y'all
We had,
network, dog. That's
but we
y'all
still had to
fault.
commit. No, but
That's y'all
Batman,
fault.
you ain't being fair. Come on, bro.
I
Come
am
on, bro.
being fair,
Come
dog. I
on,
am
man.
being
We
fair,
had to
dog.
do something. So what I'm
If we
saying
put
is
up the money,
because all right,
listen.
let me tell you.
If
You know
we
what
put
y'all
up the
tell me?
money, listen. If we put up the money, Devin ain't going to sign with us. Get
Listen,
Devin to
you
sign with
said what?
PBC then. If fucking we beat Devin, get him to sign with PBC.
We not coming for no motherfucking 26 belt. How we gonna sign?
All
Somebody
right then.
sign if he lose and he
All
the
right then.
champion.
All right
And he
then.
the A
All right
side.
then.
And
All
he the
right
A
then.
side.
All right then.
And he the A side.
All right then. And we not coming to no Devin Haney promotions. What is you talking about?
I said if you lose.
I don't care. We not coming. Cause listen, Bill. Did you hear what I just said? Y'all can rob us and we can lose, Bill. We not going like that.
Man, motherfuckers
Y'all,
get robbed all the time, man. That ain't shit you worry about. You can't worry
that
about
is
when they
something
get
you worry
robbed.
about. That if you put that dumbass shit in your contract, stop playing with me, Bill, man. Stop playing with me, man. For real, you jive what's coming, dog.
Okay, listen. All right, let me just
capping,
say.
dog.
All right, let me.
You
Okay,
jive capping now, dog.
Hey, Batman. Hey, Batman. Listen.
Capping
All right,
now,
listen,
dog.
Batman. Hey, Batman.
What's
Hey,
up?
Batman. Listen. All right, just
What's up,
listen.
baby?
All right, so everybody know. All right, I built Devin all the way from Mexico all the way to be the star that he is right now. Eddie,
Man,
them, and
he
Matron.
can't even
Listen, and listen.
he
Hold on.
can't even get
They got a
another
plan.
star in the ring with him,
Listen.
dog.
All right, I know. They got a plan. Everybody got a plan. They can't get a star in the ring with him. And I said to the good brother, I said, hey, that's what's been happening with you. I said, okay, since they won't bring the money and they not making a big fight with you and everybody is avoiding you. And I said, okay, if I can make the fight happen for you and you lose, just to show the people that it's not no
Man, we
two-way.
ain't
Hold
showing
on.
the
Give me,
people.
well,
We
let me,
ain't showing the
hold
people
on.
shit,
Hold
dog.
on, give me a
We
second.
fighting for the people.
Okay.
The only thing
Hold
we
on.
doing is fighting for the people, dog.
All right.
That's the
But
only
it's
thing
not
we
two,
doing.
okay. It's not two niggas that's just trying to steal some money and not just a nigga that's just coming over and just saying, well, yeah, and I'm telling these people, give him this 1.5 million. I said, at least let me say that if you don't, you coming and you serious and you coming to whoop some ass. You feel me? And the rematch clause is in there and all the shit. That's
Man.
good. That's good for you because you know that's 2
No,
paydays and that's all the shit, right?
that's
Listen.
good for Devin. The rematch clause is for Devin. It's not for us.
Listen.
If we
It's
lose,
still
we
2.
gonna go on
Wait a minute,
about
hold
our
on.
business.
It still mean 2 big paydays, my nigga. It's the first payday
So
and then it's the
what?
second
We
payday.
gotta
That's
win.
even bigger.
We gotta
That's
win to
bigger.
get. We gotta win to
Okay.
get the big payday.
Okay.
We
But
gotta
listen.
win to get the. We got to win
Right.
to get the A side
Right.
to get the
So
other payday.
but see, that's what I'm saying is once you let the people know, once you win, you get another. That means 2 paydays, right? Because we put in the rematch, which means that's 2. But if you lose, that means that you just fight over here, which means that which only means hold on. Which
It's
hold
not
on, give me a
happening.
second.
So you
Hold
ain't
on.
even gotta.
All
You
right,
ain't
give
gotta
me
bring
just a
that
second.
slick shit to me,
Okay,
dog.
but the slick shit,
I'm not
the
going.
slick shit
Yeah, I'm
is
not going for that
no.
shit.
But the slick shit is one time a black man saying that I got a company,
Man,
and
you
it's
work
not
with a
really nothing
white
slick
guy.
about it.
You work with the white guy. The white man going to get most of the money.
listen.
The white man gonna get most of the money.
Listen.
So don't
listen.
don't come at me with that, man.
If he's on the
Don't
phone
come at
talking,
me.
I'm on the phone talking to you right now, brother.
All right, cool.
And I'm
But
just saying,
what network we going on? We going
see-
on the Zone, and the Zone is getting most of that money.
what
Come
I'm
on,
saying
man.
is the Zone. Listen,
We
so the Zone is
gonna
putting
get the Zone rich.
The Zone,
No,
right?
you said you gonna put the money up, and we still getting the Zone rich, because we still got to fight on that platform.
Listen, because
on,
when
man.
I say I put the money up, because just like Gary, just like the slot that y'all getting y'all for Javier
Man,
Fortuna.
look, man.
Listen, hold on.
We got
hold
more.
on.
We can fight more for Javier,
Okay,
dog.
okay,
We fighting
so-
more for Javier.
all right.
So what you talking about? So what you talking about is irrelevant. We gonna get more
listen,
for Javier.
listen.
We get
So
more
the
than
money-
1.5 for Javier.
Okay,
To go up 2 weight
total.
classes, dog.
So total, is it 2 million total for both of them?
No, man, listen. We not even gonna put our number out with the Javier.
Okay.
We getting more for Javier than we trying to chase Devin for, dog.
Okay.
We only chased Devin. No.
Yeah.
We only chased Devin. We only answered this call because y'all called us out for a bluff, for a duck. Now you trying to put now you trying to put stipulations in the fucking contract. You trying to put these dumbass stipulations in the contract.
Okay, all right. See, I didn't know. Next time I'm not gonna do this shit, right? Because listen, let me just tell you this: is with Kell Brook and with what's name, they was handling their business. They was talking their shit, and then y'all jumped in it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying Dev then jumped in it, but y'all saying he shouldn't have jumped in it. Man, he jumped in it talking, and then
y'all got 1.5 for us.
Yeah, but y'all was talking. But listen, y'all was asking for 1.5. But you saying you asking
for a personal dispute.
Okay.
Just to get our hands on the nigga. Listen, just to get our hands on the nigga that said if he sees us in person, he's gonna put his hands on us.
I don't think it's realistic though, dog. I didn't think that it was realistic. I think that Gary Russell
we will beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford.
Let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this though.
Come on, man. Stop this shit.
I think the world of G, but I'm saying is listen to this though. Just like you said that y'all was gonna put hands on him and y'all was wanted the people and you want them to pay for it and you want me too. Just like you, when we asked the bail, so we thinking that for sure that somebody is gonna pay for this motherfucking 1.5. We know what we worth.
Are you still gonna hear me, Bill?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nah, man, cause this joint, I gotta get Fannon. Hold on.
I'm here. What's the problem?
Yo,
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't in the conversation.
Man.
Hey, y'all, hit the like.
I just wanted to still wanted to. I know that motherfuckers. I don't want to say what color. I don't say what color or whatever. Negotiate like this, but respectfully, you know what I'm saying. The great Al Heyman, he don't end up with 200 fighters by no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a reason. And I didn't know what. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all should have came over here with us. Y'all should have came over here and did business with Al Heyman. You went over there and did business with Eddie Hearn, and you can't even get a fight over there.
That's why I said this.
We can't get a fight over here because niggas ducking us. No, we can't get a fight because Al Heyman.
Okay, but
listen,
listen. You can get a fight over here.
Al Heyman.
Wait.
Yeah, and we're not going to stay over there.
You can get a fight over here. You can get a fight over here.
And we come to fight. No, and we coming to listen, and we coming to fight. But you're not gonna put no stipulations where we gotta come back and fight over there. The only way we can come back and fight.
If you said,
can you listen to me?
You said you haven't gotten a fight. You said you haven't gotten a fight over there. Now listen. So I said,
because Al can't push him in the ring with us. But Al can't make these guys. Al can't make these guys get in the ring with us. So bad.
Al can't make them get in the ring.
He can't make them get in the ring. He can't make them get in the ring with us. The fighters ducking us. The fighters don't want to fight us.
I'll get Devin in the ring for you for the 1.5. Just stay with me.
Listen, no, we're not staying with you. We are with Al Heyman, dog. Do you get that? Al Heyman to pay us. Al Heyman pay us more than y'all, man. We are with Al.
All right. Well, listen. Is Al gonna pay y'all and pay somebody else?
We about to fight Javier Fortuna if we don't make this fight, dog. If we don't make this fight, we still going to fight.
If we don't,
come on, man.
And listen,
y'all the ones making this shit.
And listen, let me ask you this, though.
Y'all the ones making this shit confusing, dog.
No. Let me tell you this thing.
What's up?
If you said that we don't we don't have respect for Al, and Al don't mess with us and all the stuff like that.
I said he don't mess with Eddie. He don't mess with Eddie. He's not trying to do nobody that's doing business with Eddie. Y'all see that, dog?
Listen,
y'all see that, dog?
Listen, that's not true because we are talking and negotiating with Gamboa.
Okay, then. But he let us come over and negotiate. Go ahead, fight Gamboa then. Go ahead, fight Gamboa then.
Put a false narrative out there that it's not, that it can't happen.
But you can't. And Gamboa is only fighting over there for one time. Yeah, he's not coming. He's not staying. He's not staying.
Let me tell you this. No, Gamboa. No, listen. No, Gamboa is not staying. And but listen.
All right, then, Gary Russell not staying.
Let me tell you this though.
No, you ain't gotta tell me nothing.
No, the amount of money that Gamboa is getting, I'm not putting no money in.
All right, then. Go ahead, let the zone. Go ahead, let the zone put the bum out there.
I'm not putting no money up for Gamboa.
You know why Eddie won't put no money up? Because Eddie's scared of the fight. He already told us. He already told somebody that be beside him that he's scared of Gary Russell Jr. to fight Devin Haney.
Okay, let me ask you this
thing. Man.
If he's scared of Gary, why don't he do business with him? Y'all been trying to do business with him.
No, we tried that one time. We tried that one time, and we stayed where we was at because I guess they ain't like what he was talking about. We stayed where we was at. We had a chance to do business with him. And where we at? We still at PBC. And people keep trying to count out. Listen. People keep trying to count pockets over here. We eating good over here. Even fighting once a year. We eating good over here.
I'm not talking. That's what I'm saying. We are too. That's why I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to talk bad about him. I just said that me and Devin.
We not staying.
Listen.
We going to come fight y'all. We going to come fight y'all like anybody any other champion that will come over there and fight y'all one time. If we beat y'all, we give y'all rematch. If y'all beat us, we're going to get the fuck on about our business.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
If y'all beat us, we're going to get the fuck on about our business.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We going to get you?
So get Eddie. So get Eddie. Who?
Go get you. That's what you're telling me. Go get Eddie. Put up the 1.5 million for y'all, and y'all can get y'all ass beat, and then y'all just gonna keep going. That's it.
That's it. Y'all about to do it the game ball. Y'all about to do it the game ball. Fuck is y'all talking about, man? They about to do it the game. Y'all about to go get. Listen, y'all about to get. Javier Fortuna is a better fighter than Gamboa right now in his career. In his career.
Listen,
why he ain't?
No, he ain't.
He a better fighter than Javier Fortuna. At this point in his career, is better than a 38 going on 39-year-old Gamboa.
They the same fighter to me.
Come on, man. They not. Javier Fortuna beat the nigga your son chasing for real. What's his name? He was chasing him for a long time. Bunny. Javier Fortuna beat Bunny for real. Come on, man. Stop playing with us, Bill. I watch boxing. I study these guys.
And that's Robert Easter, right? You talking about Robert Easter?
Yeah, Robert Easter, Bunny.
Man, ain't nobody gonna pay for no fucking Robert Easter fight. We ain't chasing.
No, I'm talking about y'all was chasing him. Y'all was chasing him when he was a champion. Y'all was chasing him when he was a champion.
It was something when he was a champion.
When he was a champion. All right, cool. Y'all was chasing him. But the dude you talking about beat him for real.
Hey, listen.
The dude you talking about that can't fight beat him for real.
So you saying if he beat him decisively, he knocks him out or beat him decisively, y'all gonna stay over here? Y'all stay with us?
We gone about our business.
Gone regardless.
We gone about our business. We gone about our business. We lost just like any other fighter. We gonna lose and go ahead and fuck about our business. Dog, when he lose, he still get a rematch. We don't. If we lose, we don't get no rematch.
That's two paydays. That's two paydays.
But
that's two paydays.
Your son lost.
But he gonna lose.
All right, that's what you say.
That's what I'm saying.
That's your opinion.
So he gonna lose.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying is. No,
that's your opinion.
No.
You can't.
But listen, what the people
listen. Hey, Bill. No, listen. Go ahead.
I'm listening. You sure? You sure, Batman? Go ahead. Because I'm pretty.
Go ahead.
Listen. All right, let me just tell you this though. For DHP and who DHP is, and Devin being 21, and him and everybody else is ducking him, and he the most feared and all the shit, and we're gonna give him a chance at 21. Let us win something. You lose, fuck with
Man,
us.
we
Or
not
at least
y'all
acknowledge,
winning. Y'all
at least acknowledge the DHP, at least acknowledge the DHP and Devin Haney and the dad. You know what I'm saying? Put some hell of a shit together.
Y'all winning by getting money. Y'all winning by getting money.
We was
Just
getting
like
money and didn't have to pick you. What the fuck are you talking about? We was already getting
so why
money.
y'all
Yeah.
chasing us down there? Why
No,
y'all
because
calling
we
us?
because
Why
listen,
y'all getting our business?
listen.
Why
because,
y'all
listen,
getting our business?
Wait, hold on.
No. Why y'all getting our business then? Y'all,
Okay, because
we
listen,
got
let
our
me tell you.
job business.
Let me tell you.
Listen.
Let me tell you.
Don't
All right, can I tell you?
No. Let
Okay.
me say something to you. We got our y'all business when y'all got in negotiations with Gamble. We ain't say nothing about that shit. We ain't even talk about y'all no more. We went on to Terrence Crawford. And then y'all came back in the media. Y'all came back in the media and said we was pricing ourselves out and we was ducking y'all.
Okay. Now you ready?
Come on, man.
You ready? You ready? Can I talk now?
Go ahead.
You didn't give. I gave you an opportunity when you said that you didn't have one.
We do got an opportunity. Can you hear?
One.
Can you hear? We got Javier Batuna.
That's not a Devin
Haney. We
Haney.
got an opportunity.
That's not a Devin Haney. How you gonna get a Devin Haney in the ring?
It's a payday.
How you gonna get a Devin Haney in the ring?
It's a
We're not
payday.
stupid either though. But I'm just telling the people. Listen, I'm just
we
telling
not
the people.
Stupid either.
Listen, hold on.
You know, if we beat Javier,
we're not stupid.
If we beat Javier Batuna, we still want to fight Devin Haney.
Wait a minute, hold on. Man. If we gonna pay a nigga and give a nigga a name, Devin got a name. That's what I said is you getting paid.
Man, we don't want y'all money then. We don't want. We not winning twice. Y'all winning twice. Listen. If we beat y'all, listen. Let me tell you why. Won't you listen? If y'all beat us, we don't get a rematch. We got to get the fuck on about our business. But if we beat y'all, y'all still get a rematch. Y'all still get a chance to get the belt back.
Once we beat you, we got something else for you.
I don't want nothing else from y'all, dog. We don't want nothing from y'all. We just want this because we don't. We don't want nothing from the zone, nothing from y'all. We don't want nothing from y'all,
business, man. That's not business.
It is business. He's no bigger than my brother. He's no bigger. He's no bigger than my brother.
Okay, let me tell you why he's big. Why he's bigger than your brother? Because your brother won't even go get 1.5 million for him. And the network.
We ain't chasing y'all. We're not chasing y'all. We're not chasing y'all, Bill. Y'all chasing us. Keep it real. We ain't say nothing about y'all no more. We haven't said nothing about y'all no more. Y'all was talking about us.
You know what Dev said? He said, "Listen, if you plan on losing to Terrence Crawford, listen, hold on. If you talking about losing,
don't worry about Terrence Crawford. We ain't worried about Gamble. We didn't worry about what y'all with Gamble.
Listen, if you're talking about losing to Terrence Crawford, if you're talking about losing to Terrence Crawford for 1.5, you may as well lose to Devin for the 1.5 and fuck with us. What's wrong with that?
Fuck no. We listen, Bill. It's no fight there, man. We all right. We all right. We gonna go fight Javier Batuna. We gonna get more money than you trying to give us right now, and we'll see Devin probably next year, dog. We'll see Devin next year for the mandatory. Sometime next year when the mandatory up, and you know what I'm saying, we'll see him. Other than that, we ain't doing that.
Hey, let me tell you this though. Let me just tell you before you go off the phone, Batman, and you go back the same route, and you go to mandatories, and you go to all that shit, right?
We getting the same thing for our mandatory. Okay, we don't care.
But what I'm saying is,
still gonna get paid.
This is business. You're not talking to the dad.
You ain't.
Listen,
you ain't talking. Listen. You acting like you talking about pay-per-view. You talking about this and that. We about to get a hell of a bag. 1.5 bag, Bill. 1.5 is not a hell of a bag, Bill.
Listen, let me tell you this. The 1.5 that y'all been getting. Okay, go ahead.
That's why I asked for the tablet, man.
Hey.
On my phone.
No, I said I said that. Hey, listen. So you know before what you saying no to. Is he still on here?
He's gonna jump back in.
Make sure what you saying no to, because when a motherfucker has called your number and say that.
You okay?
Hello. Make sure that
you okay?
Hello.
You okay? No, I was talking to my daughter.
Hey, listen. Not talking as not talking as the dad, just as the business. And you know the business, Batman. When a motherfucker say to you, hey, for the last 10 years, we've been working on getting that right name. You know what I mean? Loma, we lost to Loma. Look, the
I'm
name
listening.
is big. The name is bigger than anything on the resume. So listen, and it's a belt tied to it. Hold on,
same thing with y'all. Same thing with y'all. Y'all
Batman,
need the same thing we need.
You ain't gonna give a nigga no grams. You don't
Why
give a
we
nigga
go?
no grams.
Why?
Because listen, Batman,
Why?
because I can't
We coming to give you. We coming to give y'all our name.
I can't go.
We coming to give y'all our name, dog.
I can't listen, but you got a name too. Devin is a name too. Let me tell you why.
Listen.
Hold on.
Listen.
Is Devin not the biggest name on your resume? Would it not be the biggest win on your resume?
Not for real, because you know what they gonna say. You know what they gonna say. Oh, you know that what they gonna really say.
What they gonna say? JoJo Diaz was better than Devin?
They gonna say Devin Haney never proven himself, and he was too young. That's exactly what they gonna say.
Let me ask you. Okay, so let me ask you: is the name?
He wasn't developed
okay,
yet.
that's fine. Is the name recognition? Is the name recognition? Is the name recognition enough for you to say that it's the biggest fight for Gary's career?
No, because we ain't even getting the biggest money. We ain't even getting the biggest money. We're not even getting number 1.5.
No, wait, hold on.
If he was a big name,
but you're getting more. Hold on. It's the biggest name.
If he was getting a big, listen, if he
but
was getting a big name,
you ever got.
listen,
it's the most money you ever got.
No, it's not.
Why it's not?
We got that. We got that from JoJo Diaz. We got that from JoJo Diaz.
What you got? What was it? 1.2?
1.4.
Okay,
then we got the 1.
Let me tell you this.
Then we got the 1.
He was undefeated. He was an undefeated fighter, and he was a world champion to get the 1.4. Now he's getting 1.5. He coming up. He ain't proved himself at 135.
No, we about to go see the champion. We about to come up 2 weight classes. We ain't even going to 130. We haven't even gone to 130. We about to come up 2 weight classes and fight you for some chump change, dog.
Right.
We about to come up. We about to come up.
It's more than you done made still, though. It's still more than you made.
No,
it's 1.5. You just said it was.
We made 1.4. What's another 100,000? Y'all wasn't even trying to give up.
It's still more.
Y'all wasn't.
And he was an undefeated world champion.
Shit. Y'all wasn't even trying to give up a point a half of 0.5. Y'all wasn't even trying to give up 0.5, dog.
There's no audience. There's no audience. It's a pandemic. What are you talking about? There's no incentive. There's no incentive for no promoter. There's no promoters getting no seats.
Once you listen.
I'm listening.
This fight right here could have been a pay-per-view fight. Because you know why? We had 9,000 people in the fucking WitchCom. We had 9,000 people in the chat yesterday just to see me and you talking about this. So if the fighters was on,
that doesn't mean that it cannot be a. Listen, that don't mean that it can't be a pay-per-view. Wait a minute, hold on.
It's not. It can't be.
Let's slow down.
The zone don't do pay-per-view. The zone don't do pay-per-view.
No. What I'm saying is, listen.
Because
the zone talking about a pay-per-view model as well. Anytime that you go
out,
hold on, give me a second.
They better hurry up, man.
No, wait. Now give me a second, though. Give me a second. That's two fighters. That's saying that we gonna go to pay-per-view because the promoters is letting us go, and the promoters say it ain't enough money, and it's 2 fighters that's saying we're gonna generate our money out of the pay-per-view.
Go to them and do that.
Or it's a promoter to say, I'm going to guarantee you X amount of dollars, and you can make a percentage off the pay-per-view.
Go to the zone and try to get them to do the pay-per-view, and we bet on ourselves. Yeah, go to the zone and try to get them to bet on ourselves. Do that.
Absolutely. Now you go to Showtime and say the same thing.
What for? Y'all the A-side.
Okay, exactly. So let's go to work.
What
let's
for?
go to work then.
What for? We fighting on y'all. We We fighting on y'all. We fighting on y'all platform. We fighting on y'all platform.
Hey, let's go to work. I like that idea right there.
Listen,
Let me go to work.
Listen,
No.
listen.
No. Let me, before you change your mind, Batman. Let's go to the zone and let's bet on ourselves and tell them to put the fight on. Can we do that?
Put the fight on. Listen,
on
put the
pay-per-view
fight
and let's
on
get the money.
and put it on pay-per-view. They gonna get paid. They gonna get paid.
That's it.
They gonna get their money back. They
But
gonna get their money back that they gave us. They gonna get their money back that they listen.
Yeah.
They gonna get the money back that they gave us, and we gonna get more money.
But it ain't no guarantees. We don't have no guarantees on the fight though. We going into it knowing that we ain't going with no guarantees, no big guarantees. I mean no big minimums. And just get it off of the what's the name. We telling them that we gonna get it off the land. Off all the people that's calling.
Tell them this. Listen, all right, tell them this. Tell them this. Bow, Devin, and you saying what Devin only made $1 million early fight. He just started making $1 million. Probably like a couple of fights ago. I already researched that. All right, cool. Now, you do this. Tell them to give us roughly, I'm going to say 13. Tell us give them 1.3. Y'all take 1.3 and we do the pay-per-view.
That's 1.3 guarantee.
Guaranteed, right? 1.3, and we do the pay-per-view. And what's the breakdown of the pay-per-view between us? You call it.
I don't know what the split will be on the pay-per-view. I don't know what the split.
No, I'm talking about the percentage. What's the percentage?
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what the percentage is on the what's the name.
No, I'm talking about what you want, 60-40?
Let's do this. I'll tell you what. Let me start out. Let's do a guarantee. Let's do it to make it where let's make sure that you get a guarantee of $750,000.
No.
We get a guarantee of $750.
No. We're gonna get a guarantee.
We bet on ourselves.
Listen. We're gonna get a guarantee of closely to $1 million something, man. We're gonna guarantee the closely to $1 million and bet on ourselves because everybody wants to see this fight.
Yeah,
everybody wants to see this fight.
I think so too. So let's work from that perspective of no matter what we need to do, we need to make the fight. Even if the fight got to go to pay-per-view.
This is a bigger and more interesting fight of fucking Leo Santa Cruz and fucking Tank Davis, and they going on pay-per-view.
Absolutely.
And they about to go on pay-per-view.
Absolutely.
So we just had 9,000 people yesterday saying me and you go back and forth. So if we promote this fight right, to see Devin Haney and Gary Russell go back and forth, you think ain't nobody gonna buy this fight? You got the whole California. We got the whole DMV.
Absolutely.
Y'all think these them numbers ain't gonna run?
Bro, you got 10,000 now. I'm tired of you taking shits on my channel, dog. You got 10,000 people on you now.
Hey, let's make it happen.
Man, you go to them people, tell them people to give both of us 1.3 guaranteed.
Hey, listen.
And a pay-per-view. And put it on pay-per-view, we bet on ourselves.
Listen.
1.3.
Listen. I'm gonna go to him. And I'm gonna present it as as we will take this fight on pay-per-view. Even if they don't guarantee us no big guarantees, we gotta bet on ourselves, bro. I don't know what the guarantee gonna be. But
listen,
I know
you gotta fight for.
Listen, no, wait a minute.
Listen, Bill, can you listen to me? Listen to me right quick, Bill. Listen to me. We already proven we got 10,000 people watching us, dog. That's 10,000, dog. So how many people you think gonna click in to watch this fight? Some people at work that's interested in boxing. Some people probably be outside. But
hey, listen,
how many people?
I'm telling you this.
If we promote this right,
Yes.
we can get more money than we was trying to get.
Listen, but what I'm telling you is on the pay-per-view model. If it's me and you, and this is what we're doing, let's go at them and say we betting on ourselves. We betting that we're gonna win on pay-per-view. Fuck all that telling somebody to guarantee us this amount of money and guarantee that. Let's bet on ourselves.
All right, listen.
Let's bet on ourselves all the way straight across the board.
Listen. All right, let me tell you this. All right, guarantee $1 million. They guarantee us $1 million. They guarantee you $1 million, and we take the rest on pay-per-view. That ain't nothing but a two. For real, they should guarantee us the 1.5, but we already promoting it right now.
Exactly.
But tell them to guarantee us tell them to guarantee us the $1 million in the pay-per-view, and we going to do a 50-50 split. Since I came up with the idea, we're gonna do a 50-50 split.
No, we don't know what the split. We ain't talked about the split. I don't know what the split.
No, I'm talking about 50-50 between me and you. No, I'm talking about whatever from the pay-per-view.
On the pay-per-view, you don't do 50-50 split on the payper-view. You know you ain't gonna get 50-50. But we're gonna do something like that. We do 60-40. We're gonna do 60-40 or something. We're gonna do.
How?
We ain't gonna
I
do
just
50-50
came up with the idea. I just came up with the idea.
You ain't came up with no idea. I told you the zone got the pay-per-view model. The fuck you mean? You didn't came up with the idea which makes 50-50.
But I came up with the idea. I didn't come up with this idea.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh man, I didn't come up with this idea.
Listen,
I didn't come up with this idea.
Listen, that's fine.
Hey, Bill, no, give me my props.
Hey, listen.
No, I need my props, Bill.
Okay.
I need my props.
Listen, let me tell you.
Did I not just come up with this idea?
Great idea. All
right, then. Thank you.
Okay, great idea. Now, listen to this, though. But did I not tell you from the very beginning, I didn't just negotiate the split of the pay-per-view if the thing happens, right? If it happens on pay-per-view, I did not negotiate 50-50 or whatever it is.
We're not going to negotiate now.
Wait, hold on.
No. This is what you do. This is what you do.
No, that's not what I do. That's not what I do. What I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is.
All right, go ahead. Tell me, Bill.
I don't know what the split is. I'm going to present this motherfucking fight by any means happening, right? And if we got to bet on ourselves, we're going to start it at 1 million, 1,000,003, whatever the guarantee is. But the only thing that I said was 1.5 and 1.5. It wasn't even pay-per-view, and they would have the whole show. So I said, damn, well, let me see, 1.3. That might be kind of hard to. Listen, I wanted to go at some shit that would make sense that a motherfucker couldn't say no to.
$1 million. They can't say no to $1 million.
Yeah.
This is Slim. This is a hell of a fight. And then when we go to the pay-per-view, we can go 50-50. We was going to get 50-50 anyway. Y'all was going to get 0.5 and we was going to get 0.5.
Okay.
So what are you talking about? So we can go 50. So listen. So we can go 50-50 split with the pay-per-view.
Listen, we can go 50-50 split maybe on the pay-per-view. Now, all right. Can I say that?
I gotta laugh out loud.
Did I say that?
I gotta laugh out loud.
Can we keep working? Now keep going. Come on.
Man, look.
We talking this shit out. I'm gonna present this shit. Come on, man. Keep going.
We showing you this is the biggest fight. This is Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz ain't getting this type of fucking publicity.
Right.
Even the Errol Spence and Danny Garcia fight ain't getting this type of publicity.
But you know why he getting it? Because of Dev.
Who?
He ain't gonna get the same with Javier Fortuna, and Devin wouldn't get the same with Gamboa.
That's what I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm telling you.
It's two names. No. It's two names. It's two names.
Talking to me. You won't even let me. You won't even be letting me. Just like I gave you your props. Just like I gave you your props.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to let you talk, dog.
I just said you came up with a hell of an idea and you did it. And I said is for that name, for BH to deliver, Devin Haney, deliver this fight is a hell of a thing. And I called you guys. But still, the same thing is you don't want to give me my grams and say, damn, well, if he did do all this, that I would fuck around, that we'd stay. If you lose. Now, if the niggas talking, I know.
We're not staying because everybody about to get paid.
That's why you don't give niggas grams.
We about to get paid. Listen.
Just keep working. You keep working. We're going to beat the shit out of it. We're going to keep it moving. But keep working on the fight, man.
Cool.
Keep working on it.
Listen, we're going to do this. pay-per-view, rematch clause, another pay-per-view. If the fight was good and the fight was Wisconsin and Gary Russell win, we still gonna get paid again. We still gonna get paid again.
Absolutely, but just take the minimum down some where we can make
$1
this shit
million.
work.
$1 million.
Take it down a little bit more. Just take it down a little bit more because it's too close to the.
Listen, you go to them, then you go to them first with it, and if they deny it, then we can talk about something else.
Give me something else a little bit better so I can just it's only a guarantee. It's still pay-per-view. And I can't say the percentages. I got to bring the percentages because you know how the pay-per-view the model works.
Man, listen, it's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. Motherfucking the nigga Lomachenko don't even sell, dog. He got $3 million. Hold up, Lomachenko don't even sell. He got $3 million. Teofimo just got motherfucking $2 million.
Hey, but listen,
you talking about,
but no, because
listen.
All right, go ahead.
Can I listen? Can you listen?
Yeah.
And you telling me the zone ain't got $1 million, $2 million, the guarantee for Gary Russell and the great.
You froze up. You froze up.
You can hear me?
I can hear you, man. Y'all funny as a motherfucker, boy. I'll be back. Hey, I gotta kick out.
This nigga, see, I give him his grams. See, that's the funny thing about niggas, right? I love that I will give a motherfucker their grams of a great idea, but when I'm telling them, ultimately, when I say,
hey, Bill,
hey, listen, see you, there you go, ready to talk again. You coming back in.
Listen, now
Here he come back again.
Listen.
There you go, coming right back again.
Listen, you take this idea to them.
I'm listening to your idea.
This idea to them.
It's your idea.
You take this idea to them. You take this idea to them. Tell them $1 million for the great Devin Haney, and Mr. Gary Russell. Okay. We already got the build up.
Now, let me say this.
Everybody say they want to see this fight. Every black person in America want to see this fight. You trying to make your son a star? What? If you trying to make your son a star, listen. If you trying to make your son a star, because if we do numbers on this joint and Dev win, he will be a superstar, and Tank Davis and all them other guys will start chasing him.
All right, can I tell you this?
If he lose, Gary Russell will be a star.
That's
and
great.
Everybody will start chasing him.
Now,
so what is you trying to do?
Now, let me ask you this: for a guy that will put it on the line against the great Gary Russell, right? Go take it to their neck. I know. See, there you go talking again.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We saying the same thing. We saying the same. I'm giving you your grams. You are getting a job, my nigga. You getting a job. You're doing a great job. You get a job done right now. You're doing your job. You're being promoted. You are being, what's the name? I'm saying is, when am I going to be respected for doing my job? For putting on this great motherfucking fight. And then a motherfucker tells me, oh, it's on an accident.
Y'all about to get paid.
We was already getting paid. But what I'm saying is, this is no accident.
Oh.
I am going to deliver the fight. I'm going to deliver. I'm going to present the fight. I'm going to deliver the fight. But I was like, damn, when you just say, well, he ain't just come in the stand and he gone. But if he said win, lose, or draw, if y'all give me this fight with Devin, I'll stay around and see what y'all talking about.
No, we're not standing around. No, we're not standing around.
No.
I know the zone one is.
It would be.
I know the zone one is. I know. No, y'all trying. You trying to milk the. I mean, not milk them. You trying to bribe them with Gary Russell. Going to stay over here. So come on, let's make the fight. Because if we lose, nah, we're not doing that. Because y'all can cheat us, dog. I'm being realistic here, Bill. We can get cheated, dog. We can get cheated. We can be beating your son. We can be beating your son, and it can go to 12 and they can rob us, dog. And we not going like that.
It can go both ways, though, bro. That can go
Yeah,
both ways,
but
though, bro.
we not going like, but y'all just gonna take an L. And y'all
Yeah,
got
but
a
that's
rematch clause. Listen,
yeah.
y'all gotta listen, y'all gonna take an L and get a rematch. We're gonna take an L and have to fight for y'all again.
But
Come
see
on,
that
man.
still,
It
if you
don't even
take wait a minute,
sound
hold
right.
on. If you take an L,
It
then that
don't
means
sound
another
right.
payday. That means another
It don't
payday.
sound right. No,
Why
it's
it don't
not. It's
sound
not
right?
another payday.
Why?
We don't have no rematch clause with y'all. Y'all got the rematch clause. We don't.
Listen, let me tell you. So the
Come on,
people,
Bill. Be for
no.
real.
Let me. All right,
If
let
we
me tell you.
lose,
See, Batman,
listen.
would you tell
If
the
we
truth about
lose,
this? Then, Batman, would you
go
tell
ahead.
the truth about this?
Go
For
ahead.
us as Devin to have a voluntary defense, right? To go out and to get the opponent, and it's Gary Russell on the voluntary defense, and to tell them to put up the 1.5 million. If that happens, that's happening because of Devin Haney. It's not happening because of Gary Russell.
It's happening because of it's both the names.
Hold on.
No, it's happening. It's
Wait, give me.
happening because listen, the last couple of fights on the zone,
Yeah.
your son haven't got a name, and they not trying to give y'all Luke Campbell. They sweet. You know what they did? You know what they did? You know what they gave Ryan Garcia that fight? Because Ryan Garcia is more popular than Devin Haney.
Listen, I don't care nothing
Bam.
about popular. I don't care nothing about popular. I won't dispute that
That's
he's not more popular.
listen.
Yeah.
That put butts in seats. That's why they never gave David Honey the fight. They gave him the fight, and he's so called under Canelo umbrella. That's why they gave him that fight. That's why Devin Haney never got Luke Campbell.
Listen,
So
when did y'all get
Devin
y'all
Haney
fight
been
date?
fighting on
When
that.
did y'all get y'all fight date?
Man, we making up ours now.
That's what I'm saying is when did you
We
get your
got the
fight date?
slot
Huh?
in December the 29th. December the 29th.
I'm saying when did you get your fight date?
What you mean?
Yeah, when did you learn? When did you know about your fight date? When did they tell you your fight date?
Man, we been knew about it. We've been coming up with it. Because
That's
we
what I
had
said.
to
When did
have
you?
a plan. We had to have a plan B behind the Terrence Crawford. If Terrence Crawford ain't fight, we still gotta have a plan B. But y'all was chirping across the
So wait a
street.
minute. So you didn't.
So
So you had a fight date all along while you was talking about Terrence Crawford.
it wasn't a date. It was an idea.
So you don't. So you had an
It was an
idea. You don't got a
idea.
date. So do you got an idea or do you got a date?
We got a date. Look, listen, we got a date. We already got the date we want, but
When did
it
you
was
get
an
the date?
idea.
When did you get the date?
We been had the date. We been
I
had
said
it.
when?
We
When?
been had it. And
When?
probably like in what? Probably like what? Was in the beginning of August? We been had it. We been had it. When they start putting the schedules out, he
So
looked
why
on
you
the
didn't?
joint and
Why,
say, "Which
so why you wasn't on the schedule?
we on?" It's don't you see on December is a TBA? Don't you
Oh,
see
that's him.
that?
Oh, that's him. That's
Yeah,
y'all date.
yeah. So this is
I
what
don't
I'm
think y'all had
saying.
a date. I thought y'all just got a date since
No, we
since
been
you've been
had an
campaigning,
idea.
since you've been
Listen,
talking about Crawford and the Devin shit. I thought that's when y'all got y'all date because y'all didn't have no date.
no, we been had a date. We been had a plan. See, we got plan B's and plan C's, man. We had a objective and a plan B, but y'all curved us across the street. Y'all curved us across the street with all that ducking shit. So we answer the call when
Man, if you
people
don't
call us out.
listen,
We answer the
listen to
call
this,
when people
buddy.
call us
Listen
out.
to this. Listen to this.
What's up?
If you thought for a million years that you was gonna win the fight and it wasn't gonna be no problem, he was gonna go in
We
there and
not
knock him
going
out.
with that. Listen.
If listen, then listen.
Can I explain this to you? I just
let me just
explained
tell
it
you.
to you why we
Yeah,
not taking it. I just
yeah.
explained it to
And
you.
but that
Y'all
don't
can
make no
rob us.
sense. That
Y'all
don't
can
make no
rob
sense.
us. It
I
do
ain't
make
robbed a
sense.
nigga. I ain't robbed a nigga ever in my life.
The zone. We fighting on y'all network, dog. Do you ever look at y'all network without Devin fighting on there?
Did you
Do
just see
you
the
ever
Rolly
look?
fight? Did you just see the Rolly fight?
I ain't talking about Rolly. I don't care about Rolly. I'm talking about the zone.
Hey,
We
listen.
not fighting
Robberies
on.
happen. Robberies happen all the time, though.
All right then. We not going
So
to do
if you're
that for
talking
no.
about the hypothetical,
We're not going to put no
if you're talking about the hypothetical,
incentive. we not putting on no incentives if y'all to rob us. Listen,
Hey, man,
when
listen.
you go,
We
listen,
gon-
don't you
we-
listen, listen. When you go over the zone, have you ever looked at a zone fight without your son being on it?
Yeah.
The fucking commentators, the commentators are biased. They are biased. They talk about y'all fighters while they try to down the other fighter, like the other fighter not doing nothing. And then y'all judges is bullshit. I done seen three fighters get robbed already. Devin was beaten.
You ain't never seen
Devin
nobody else get robbed nowhere else? No other fight cards? Okay, then why you saying all that?
we not putting no percent, no which comment y'all can rob us, dog. Why would we put something on there and it could be a robbery? It don't sound good.
It ain't gonna be no robbery.
That's
what it ain't gonna be.
But I'm telling you, it ain't going down. It's not even going down.
Yeah, it ain't
so
gonna
why
be
is
no
we
robbery.
even talking?
Listen,
so why are we even talking about this?
How about this then? Let's just
Why we not talking about this pay-per-view and getting this money, man?
That's what we gonna get back to. Get back to. No, yeah.
Why is we still on this?
You keep showing that Rolex. You keep showing that Rolex. He gonna want another 0.5, dog. Just
hey man, listen. Hey, Fannon. No, thank you, Fannon, for coming on. What we're gonna do is continue to get at this fight. We see that this is the fight that the people want. Obviously, just like the good brother said, that they had a plan. They had an opponent already lined up. You know what I'm saying? Or they got one. Or they got one.
Look.
Listen. There we go.
There you go.
Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view then. Pay-per-view. They gonna give up the $1 million. They giving up the $1 million in pay-per-view. And we not doing no incentives. We not doing no incentives.
Now, motherfucker.
We not doing no incentives.
Now shut that shit up talking about now. Shut that shit up talking about we ducking, nigga. I've been calling.
Hey dog, you ain't gotta frown your face up now. You see I'm smiling. You see I'm smiling. Yeah, we smiling now. Yeah, we smiling now. Yeah.
There we go. Now.
There we go.
Now. Yeah, I got now. You see, I got my wallet with me. Yeah, now I got my wallet with me. Listen, now I got my wallet with me.
About time they believed in you. About time they believed in you. About time they believed in you, baby.
Yeah. Now, you see what I'm saying?
Now, about time they start believing in you. Hey man, shout out to
Eddie.
Listen.
Yeah,
hey,
shout out to Markowski.
Eddie,
shout out to Markowski over there.
Listen,
shout out to Markowski. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Oh,
because Eddie came over here to what's name? Shout out to John Markowski over there, Eddie Hearn, them. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Let's make this thing happen, like we've been telling them. You know what I'm saying? It's good to finally to come on one of these platforms and be fucking respected. Because guess what? Nobody told you to shut up, Batman, and nobody told me to shut up. You did. So let's get this thing on, man.
I'm trying to stay out the middle. You ready there? You ready, Batman? I'm trying to stay out the middle.
Yeah, I got the wallet. Y'all on y'all way over here. You did.
He coming back in a minute. He must have been. I think you know what happened. He probably had Gary calling. Oh, you flexing now. Now he flexing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. He's back. I'm out.
Yeah. Now
I don't want to hear shit else. Y'all just better get ready.
Damn, man, you changed them. Damn, you don't get happy with me. We can't be friends for an hour.
No,
we can't be friends for an hour. No, you ain't tell me nothing. I started talking this shit. I started talking this shit, and they started listening to me.
No,
it started making sense. It started making sense to them.
Guess what? No. Guess what? When Gary come on that motherfucker and hold you down, listen. When Gary come on that motherfucker and held you down, that was love. You know what I mean? Because you've been kicking this shit. Me too.
No,
listen, ain't nobody else that came in. For the zone to come back in like that. That's the way we've been talking about, bro. The zone is the spot to be, man. Ain't nobody else tied in. Now, give respect. Give respect to the zone today. Give respect to the zone today.
How we gonna give respect to the zone? They were scared at first until I made this.
No,
tell them,
salute?
listen, this was the zone. Listen, this is what the zone need to do. The Zone need to throw me like 250. The Zone need to throw Batman 250 for this idea.
Can we get a
great
salute?
idea. All right.
Can we get a salute?
Can I get? Oh man, now you ain't trying to hit me. You ain't. The Zone need to throw Batman 250,000 for making this idea and making this fight happen.
Hey, listen.
That's what the Zone need to do.
I just told you got a job, okay? I just told you you've been doing great the whole time, man. Listen, that's why I come to you. I come to these platforms. I don't just go to the big platforms doing this shit. I know what I'm doing.
My platform's big, dog.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking about the other platforms. It's not yours, Fannon.
I'm just fucking with you, but I'm big.
Hey, I'm through talking to you till the weigh-in or something, man. This shit is over with.
Weigh in, baby.
So y'all good?
Let me get rapping to Fannon then, man. It's on. It's on.
Good?
It's
Wait
on.
a minute.
Tell everybody to tune in.
No.
Tell everybody to tune in.
Everybody, BH
All right.
great. Now listen, you came with an idea. Who delivered this shit? Who bought it? Who made this shit happen? Batman.
I did.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
I did.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, Batman.
Fannon, but you was the recognition.
You was a hater.
You was the recognition.
I'm
not. You the recognition.
That's why. Listen. That's why you know
it's
what?
Fannon platform. Listen. It's listen. They ain't call you. Listen. They ain't call you. They put the joint over. They put the joint over Fannon joint. They put that thing on Fannon joint. The fight is on.
Can we? I know, but
you the man though. You the man.
No.
You the man.
Can we?
You the man.
Okay.
You the man, dog. You the man, dog.
We brung the great DAZN and Fannon and the LDBC together, and who did that? No other than BH the motherfucking great.
Hey, and a special hey, don't forget the special appearance by Mr. motherfucking Gary Russell Jr. Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
Everybody, listen. Everybody thought I was
then if
bluffing.
that's the case, then do I need to go in the room over there with Devin and point a phone at him or something, man? Listen, me and Batman Fannon, we got down today, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right.
So we good? Y'all good? You felt like you were heard, Batman?
Yeah, I was heard.
All right, you good, Bill?
Ain't no doubt every day.
Somebody looking for me when the shit's over. We all good?
We always good.
I'm about to call my brother and tell him the great news.
That's what's up. All right, y'all.
Hey, blessings on blessings, y'all. Thank you, brother.
Blessings, y'all. Hey, tell your daughter have a nice birthday, dog.
Hey, man, thank you, brother. All right.
All right.
Thanks, bye.
Peace.
Yeah, Fannon. Peace out, baby.
Solid, man.
All
right, y'all. That was fun. Go check out Blue Blood Boxing. Yeah, man, that was some good shit, man. They're going to make some progress, hopefully. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the like button on your way out. Sorry for running over and all that stuff, but it is what it is. And with that, I don't think Super Chats, Jizzy, Fannon just gave the fans a great Fannon just gave the fans a great fight. Hey, I hope it get made. Thank you guys for coming, man. Go check out Blue Blood. Should be coming on soon. And with that, I'm out. Peace.